Hello everyone, and welcome to Halo Master Chief Collection. Halo 3 ODST, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, welcome to the stream. Always the noob and Siderius, welcome. You're actually awake. You're finally awake and you're here for some Halo. Very excited to get into this one today. This is going to be a special one. We love a bit of ODST. Smokey Bobby, how you doing? Let's bring Dex into this shit. Let's get Dex in here. Alright, I think we're good. Do we have a Dex in the house?
Hello.
Yes, we have a Dex in the house. Yes. Hello.
How's everybody doing? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
It was a stressful day at work, but
Yeah,
got everything done I needed to, and ready to enjoy some Halo.
it's good. Now we get to chill out. Now we get to relax. And there's gonna be no chaos whatsoever. You know, it's,
Absolutely no chaos, zero,
yeah.
and 0 deaths.
0 deaths ODST run is exactly what we're getting into today.
Oh, we have Siderius for this one. I see.
We do. He made sure to actually be awake for this one. Just want to do a sound check while we're here, if everyone can confirm our levels and if everything sounds pretty good before we proceed and get into the game. Let me know how that.
Testing.
Yeah, let me know how that feels.
What's up, Ben Bryfer? How you doing?
We are playing on Heroic, Smokey. Playing on Heroic. Heroic's a pretty good way to go through these stories, I think. Especially for like a first-time playthrough for Dex.
Excuse me.
Legendary All Skulls on. Lasso time.
Time for chaos, but with epic sack. Okay. Not sure what that means. I guess we'll find out.
It's a typo. ODST is time for epic sex.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, you're not prepared for the scene between Johnson and Cortana. It's pretty wild.
Jesus. Well, it's Thursday, but I'll allow it.
Shall we start? Shall we get right into it? Is everybody ready for some epic sacks?
Should I do the fumbling in the dark with Dex or like a little recap?
Yeah. Well, the thing is about this game is Halo 3 ODST. It has 3 in the name. But this game takes place in between Halo 2 and 3. It takes place during Halo 2.
Oh, interesting.
In a sense. So there's a specific point of this game. There's a specific point in Halo 2 that we played that I went, remember this moment. And I don't know if you remember this moment.
I definitely forgot it.
Yeah. So, actually, I need to actually invite you to this thing first, don't I? Before I jump in.
That would help.
That would help. So there's a specific moment on Earth in Halo 2 where ODST takes place. Now, I'm going to tell you when, but we're going to, like, it should be clear when we play the game, like, what you see of, like, the location and what happens. So you can remove Halo 3's story from your brain for this one, and you don't even need to really call back to anything in Halo 2 specifically, because this is a side story, and that's all I'm going to tell you. But it's one hell of a side story.
Okay.
Okay.
And Siderius, I the only thing I know about ODSTs is that they're like badass dudes in armor. I'm assuming kind of like special forces. I don't even know if they are Spartan. So I really don't know much about them, if anything.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Let me just give me a sec. Just messing with my levels and making sure everything's good. All right. Yeah, they're not augmented, just the best humanity has to offer.
Okay.
All right, let's start. Let's prepare to drop. It's time.
To be honest, I don't even know much about the Spartans now that I think about it. I'm sure, I don't know if that's like a lore thing that you figure out in the game, but is John like, or Spartans like kind of like Witchers? Like they go through a process to become like how they are? Or is it just like a universal soldier? Kind of thing like raised from birth?
They go through some stuff. The year is 2552. Humanity is at war with an alien alliance known as the Covenant. We are losing. The Covenant have burned our worlds, killing billions in their genocidal campaign. Earth is our last bastion, a carefully guarded secret. But not anymore. A Covenant carrier has breached Earth's defenses and attacked the African megacity New Mombasa. Initial reports confirm major damage and heavy civilian casualties. Now, military leaders of the United Nations Space Command have prepared their response. Teams of highly trained orbital drop shock troopers are ready to assault the carrier from Navy ships in low orbit. This is a near-suicidal mission. But these troopers are the best of the best. And saving New Mombasa could be the most important mission of the war.
Okay. Was that first mission in Halo 2 New Mombasa when we were on Earth?
When we were on Earth, we were in New Mombasa, correct?
The Navy put up a good fight.
Of course they did. It's Earth. Better late than never. How about you show some respect, Romeo? Just saying, Dutch. They missed one. No. They left it for us.
You know the music. Time to dance.
Hello, beautiful.
Pods. Now.
Replacements?
This many years into the war? Who isn't?
At least they listened.
To me. And they're not gonna like what they hear.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Veronica. What could be more important than that carrier?
My orders. And Buck, call me Captain.
Oof.
I'll pass on that dance. But you can show me where to sit.
Right on my face.
What kind of armor was she wearing?
Don't know, Mickey.
Thanks.
I wasn't looking at her gear. Seriously?
Well, gotta be close quarters.
Exactly.
Second to last. Right next to mine.
Cozy. You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss.
Oh, brother.
So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
Buck is very
What the hell am I
aggressive.
supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship?
Oh.
Wake up, Buttercup.
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing. Besides, now's one of those times. Pays to be the strong, silent type.
Is this silenced?
Yeah.
Oh my
Silenced SMG. Mate, this is one of the best openings to a Halo game ever. This is like pretty much one of my favorite intros. The dialogue is just top tier.
Latest intel reports Covenant troops are massing
I'm
against
hooked.
the carrier.
Pulling back? Why?
Not gonna find out way up here.
Fuck her off, Marine! I sure as hell ain't hosing out your pod!
So they're just dropping us in there to like delay the inevitable, basically.
Yeah.
Back. Davey got his butt kicked.
Hey, Romeo. Remember when I told you to shut your mouth?
Yeah?
Consider that a standing order.
What year did this come out?
2009, 2010.
Stand by to adjust trajectory. On my mark.
What's he just say?
Mark. We're way off course. We're heading exactly where I need to go.
But we're gonna miss the carrier.
Radiation!
Covenant just set off a nuke?
No, the carrier's going to jump. It's a slip space rupture. Ignition.
EMP! Losing power! They blocked their
Oh,
chute.
shit.
We're going in hard!
How about that?
It's a great opening.
Yeah, dude.
It didn't feel like Halo. I mean, it felt like Halo, but like I don't know. I just really liked it because we got to see different characters. 'Cause we're
Dude,
so used
yeah.
to like the same, half dozen characters or so.
Yeah, they all have such a good dynamic with each other straight off the bat. It's a great opening.
Yeah. It reminds me of like Live Die Repeat Edge of Tomorrow type of relationship with like the soldiers.
Mm.
I like it.
6 hours after that drop with the rookie.
Finally, you're awake.
Do you recognize the voice of Buck in that cutscene?
I'd have to hear it again. I'd have to like listen for it.
Okay. There's a certain Nathan Fillion.
God, Map, you ruined it now.
No.
Blind playthrough Sidarius. This guy just ruined the whole playthrough for me. No, I did not know. I did not recognize him though.
You didn't recognize it.
Oh my god, this is so freaking sick.
I've never played ODST co-op, so this is actually really interesting to see that Dex and I are separated.
Oh yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah.
They put me on the hard side on purpose.
So, did you recognize that? You recognize that slip space rupture from the carrier?
I'm assuming that was the part in Halo 2 you told me to remember.
Correct. Yeah. So that's Prophet of Truth's carrier that went in slip space in the middle of New Mombasa, and then Miranda Keys like gunned her ship to like follow them.
Right.
And then this is that same city 6 hours after that event during the nighttime.
It's nighttime. Love it.
Yeah.
Aside-
Prophet of Regret. Thanks, Sidarius. Prophet of Regret. We regret coming to Earth. We regret messing with these human bastards.
All right. So what's the plan here?
Let's link up, dude.
Okay.
Let's find each other.
Covenant?
Yeah. Let's link up.
Do it.
So this is the silenced SMG. This is such a good weapon.
This is so
Love the
freaking
silencer.
cool.
Yeah, the atmosphere of this game, right off the bat, is incredible.
It feels so wrong to shoot a weak.
I'm gonna have to get used to these controls after Halo Infinite once again.
Oh wait, this is a brute. Oh my god, it has like a different. When you're taking damage and your shields are powering up, it has a different sound effect.
Yeah, because you don't have shields.
Oh, I don't?
No, we are ODST, baby. We only have health.
So that bar on the top, the red bar, that's our health.
That's a health bar. Yeah, you need to actually find health pickups around
Really?
the place. Yeah, I'll take you to one. There's one over here. Also, I don't know what your X button is, but it should have popped up on your screen to activate a special feature on your visor.
Okay, I don't have it yet, but
Okay.
that's entirely gonna.
It activates like a night visor, so it highlights some stuff you can see at night. So that should have popped up for you, because it did for me. I
X
can't remember.
is typically reload for me on a controller, I think, on an Xbox controller.
See if you can
Like,
get
what
to
does it do? Does it make it go night vision or something?
Yeah, you should see a green highlight appear around me as well. Like things will get highlighted, and it'll be easier to see.
I think I'm okay. I mean, I can see just fine, to be honest.
Is it what was it, like shift or tab or something? I can't remember like what Big Man pointed out.
Try and shift.
I don't know what the controls are on
Basically
PC.
hitting all my. Oh, it's 4. It's 4.
4?
The flashlight.
Oh no, not the flashlight.
Well, no, I'm saying like I think the flashlight in Halo 1 was 4.
Oh yeah, cool.
So the same toggle.
Yeah, so it highlights enemies in red, objectives in yellow, and us in green.
Oh my god, that's sick.
This is actually cool because we're essentially like rookie ODSTs. This still can kind of work in co-op. That there's just like 2 rookies in this new ODST squad. But I love that opening so much with all the named characters, the dialogue between them, and then just being like, "Wake the fuck up, rookie! It pays to be the strong silent type." All right, let's explore some city streets at night, shall we?
Good to me. It sounds like, by the way, Buck and Veronica. Ooh! Wait, you got a pistol?
Yeah, do you have a secondary weapon?
Check in a second. Oh my god. Oh! No, I don't.
Okay. There's a... Oh god.
But I was gonna say, Buck and Veronica seem to have a little bit of a past, perhaps.
Nice pickup. Shredderns, I'm going great. I believe Dex is also going great. We just started. I'm very excited to get into ODST today.
Shredderns, I'm gonna let you know right now, I won't tolerate any of your tomfoolery. Go around. Oh, I just named myself.
Who's doing the tomfoolery here?
So Shredderns was... Everybody was kind of piling on last stream, because I may have died a couple times. Not this time. Oh! Wait, what just happened?
Suicide grunt. You gotta watch out for those.
Oh my god! Do not cite the dark magic to me, my child. I was there when it was written.
So, our visor tells us messages at the top. You are separated from your ODST squad.
Okay.
Contact City Superintendent for assistance.
So I'm gonna pause really quick because it says I can switch to my pistol, but one's not working. So I'm just gonna double check this for a second. Is that you or me?
That might be a few decks, but it might be in the game. Do you see that? Do you see that glowing yellow object in the distance?
I'm in the pause screen. Give me 1 second.
While you look around for the controls, Shredderns has asked, "How is Halo 3? Is it your favorite campaign so far?"
Absolutely. Like it's not close. And not to say that Halo 1 or 2 were bad, because I love each of them, but Halo 3 was just ridiculous. Halo 3 was like definitely my favorite by far. The writing, the characters, like everything was like, you know, that they took from Halo 2 and they just like added and compounded onto it, and it was just incredible. Like it was just a great experience. And also that Warthog run at the end was freaking amazing. Give this a try. No, I guess I don't have a pistol. It's weird.
Can you pick up? Can you pick up this weapon next to you? Because you've got the carbine on. All right.
Yeah. I can't pick it up, but
okay.
Or I can pick it up, but I can't like switch between weapons. Really bizarre, because it's showing I have a pistol on the bottom right.
You should have your because you've dropped your SMG on the ground here. What's weapon switch button on PC? Because I'm using my controls. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it works for me. I just pressed 1 and it just switched.
Is my number locks on or something? Let me see.
And then 2 switches grenades. Playing on controller is weird. I've been playing on keyboard and mouse is weird. Mouse wheel? Yeah. Maybe I suggest mouse wheel?
Yep, mouse wheel's not working either. Here, I'm gonna just do reset defaults.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean
Ow.
to. I actually didn't mean to. I literally meant to crouch. I told you I'm getting confused with Halo Infinite controls. Team friendly fire. Off to it. There you go. You just did it. What was it? All right. What you got? What button's that?
I just did one.
Oh, so one now works. All right. There you go. We have it. Now, you wanna answer that phone? You wanna answer that phone for me?
Hang on. I just gotta change my other controls because it reset the default. So I'm sorry about this. I'm
No,
sorry
it's
about this,
okay. No, it's okay. It's fine. I'm sure nobody minds.
Siderius is judging me. Okay, we're in business. Let's go. This poor person's been on the phone for 10 years.
Superintendent online.
Downloading city map. Okay. Little MGS2 vibes.
So, this game gives us
Oh,
a
look at
map.
that.
Mm-hmm. Nav data will help you find your ODST squad. The green arrow indicates your current location. Use L to move your map. So, Tayari Plaza is where it looks like we are headed.
It's actually incredible.
Yeah, so that's where our...
Didn't mean to do that.
Yep, so we can place a waypoint on our map and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get, like... There we go. Tayari Plaza is the last known location of an ODST squad mate. Note the beacon marker in your compass. Proceed to the beacon and begin your search. Okay, please. I'm not allowed to get out of the menu yet. All mission objectives will be stored here. Objective completed. Contact City Superintendent.
Press X to remove waypoint.
This game also has, oh man, I don't know if we're going to be able to get or obtain all of these. ODST actually has audio logs as well, which is actually quite interesting. Like, it's like, it's funny because, think, I guess, maybe Bioshock, like the audio recordings you would find in Bioshock.
Okay.
It's kind of like that. You can find comm data hidden in the city, and then audio and visual data gets stored in your comm section of the menu as well. If we find them, I'm sure we'll listen to them. I don't think we're going to be able to find and collect all of them.
Okay.
But we will see how we go. I don't think I personally have even collected or gone through all of them like myself. I've certainly found some, but I've never done like a completionist run of ODST, which I probably should. I was actually going for the 100% completion on the achievements back in the day, but never made it. But I think we're ready to proceed. I think we're ready to go. So we've got our objective. We're trying to reunite with our ODST squad as everything went sideways from the drop with that carrier. So we've got our compass up the top, which shows the direction we need to head into.
Yep. Siderius. Did you say nerd? Not nerd, node.
Yeah. Now this side story is incredible. Yeah. Especially the story that does get told in the audio logs from what I've witnessed. But the atmosphere of this city at night is honestly perfect. And it's very interesting. The structure and setup of this actual game, by the way, is this is like a blend of like it's very strange because it's like it's not necessarily like open world like, but right now what we're currently experiencing is we're not in a mission necessarily, but we're heading to a mission, if that makes sense. Like we're in sort of like a hub world for missions to be entered.
Kind of like Mass Effect.
Yeah, it's similar, I suppose. Yeah.
I have a question. Like the buildings, like the logos, Hinos or Hynos and Jotun. See those like all over the buildings? Is that any significance, or is that just like?
I just think those are in universe, branding and stuff. Just really, adding to the to world building and stuff, you know.
Gotcha.
Selling you a city. Well, let's take a run this way. We got great graffiti.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my planet. Yeah, this is so exciting. Because I have to try and streamline the process, I guess, like a little bit, is I'll lead in or I'll try and lead in moments where it's a bit more open, so we can push us through to the stories. It's quite easy to get lost.
Okay.
But in other specific moments, I'll get you to go forward, like when we're in here.
Ooh, it's kind of scary. Glass this. Hello? Oh.
Real ones remember what this poster used to be about.
Which poster? For her?
For her, it used to be a Easter egg for a Destiny reference when Bungie was working on this game.
Okay.
But 343 removed it because can't have a Destiny advertisement in Halo anymore.
Does 343 still run the Halo franchise?
Yeah, 343 are currently the Halo owners, but Bungie, we're still playing Bungie's Halo. So we've got 2 more games to play of Bungie's Halo, which is ODST and Reach. And then after that, it begins with Halo 4, which is the first 343 Halo game.
Okay.
We'll also hear that beeping. That beeping in the distance does confirm our objective. So we have reached the nav beacon. Search building for a clue to your squad mate's location. Use your visor to conduct a detailed search.
Buddy, you're gonna make it. Okay, so use your visor to search for clues, you said?
Yeah. So we'll be looking in this building because we're like on our waypoint. Maybe we should go upstairs.
I was just gonna say that. Oh. It's been a while since I've been in here, so. Got a little turned around. Hang on, is this just because of the back?
This is
Covenant
Covenant Blood.
Yeah, the Covenant Blood looks so freaking cool. Kind of scary.
Yeah, how's that music? It's great. The atmosphere is really good.
Yeah.
You want that shotgun?
No, it's all you. Oh, so my visor just went like a little blue. Wait, when I looked that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna be trying to pull back in a few moments in this game because I really want you to be able to soak in this environment and like specific moments of this game. So the mission's gonna be so much fun, but like in times like this, it's just really nice to. It's really nice to be the observer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't have you're saying so I don't have to worry about certain things and I can just kind of.
Yeah. Exactly, and I'm sure the people watching are also gonna appreciate that. At least I hope so.
Wait, something I just realized.
Mm-hmm.
Are like John, Spartans, they're really tall, right? And ODSTs are just like normal height for a human, or like a maximum height for a normal human.
Yeah, correct.
Because the jackals look fucking huge.
Yeah.
And that's because we're not huge, right?
That's a good detail. Yeah, that's a good detail.
Noticed.
Yeah.
Like they're roughly our height. They're like between 5 and 6 feet. Seems like.
We're just some regular ass dudes. with
I hear
decent
something.
training. We're getting close.
It's like a beacon. Oh. Recon helmet.
Can I has recon?
They must not had HBO's The Wire on cable. Got frustrated. Feel it.
You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss. So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
So that's one of the ODSTs that we met. Their helmet.
Correct. Yeah.
I'm
So
assuming.
that on the helmet said Dare. So that was Veronica. That was her recon helmet, which we saw on our little screen when we were dropping.
Gotcha,
So
okay.
we're now entering our first mission, technically, of the game, Tayari Plaza. So it's going to be interesting to see how you like react and play with like the mission structure of this game, because it's quite unique. So we'll jump right into it. So we'll move into our first technical mission.
Okay. How many missions are there in this game?
There's a few. I can't remember off by heart. But we get our introduction. So Buck, Tayari Plaza, immediately after drop. So
So we're playing as Buck.
Correct. Yeah. So we're doing. Rookie is doing investigative work to reunite with his squad, and he's checking this out at the moment. And now we're getting an insight into Buck.
I had a hunch it was gonna do that because the first screen it said the Rookie.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to say something, but I wasn't sure.
Cool.
Squad, what's your status? You still with me, Buck?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Oh my god, now
I
I
have
feel
been
the
hurt.
voice.
My head won't open. How about yours?
Ah, yes. We still have the sound effects delay glitch. That's really annoying.
Stop moving around. I could use some help.
Did I do something wrong? Because the only thing I regret about you and me, not knowing you were a spook when we first met. I would have been a lot less charming.
That's what I missed most about you, Buck. Well, your mouth was always a little faster than your brain.
Damn.
Look,
She said.
don't start about my job. We both agreed to end it.
That was years ago, Veronica. I'm a little fuzzy on the details. Must have met a lot of other saps since then. Why pick me for the safari?
First, you're the best soldier I know, and second, I don't remember that night.
Oh god.
What you asked me in the morning?
I remember not getting an answer.
Say again, Buck. You're breaking up.
I said stay put. I'm on my way.
Now is not the time, Veronica.
Yeah. But God, dialogues between them is so good. So you're right that there was a fling. There was a thing between them. Let's fucking go. We got the drums going in.
We're getting human interest stories.
Yeah, it's
in Halo
great.
for like the first time.
Yeah. All right. Immediately after drop, so it's actually still bright out. Let's go kill some Covenant.
Clap some Covenant cheeks.
Yeah, Toby 1, I agree. It doesn't bother me too much either. Like, if it was the voice acting that was out of sync, it would be a huge issue. So I'm really glad that at least it's only the sound effects.
It doesn't bother me much, man.
Oh, I keep pressing my right stick to melee. The Halo Infinite. It has poisoned my mind.
Oh!
I don't know if you've noticed this yet. Where I don't know if you've noticed this yet when your character has taken damage. but you are like grunting and breathing and like, oh, like fuck, like your character like verbally reacts to the pain that you are inducing when you are getting attacked, which Master Chief never does. Like it's just really cool, like the very subtle audio and visual things that really just like remind you that it's like you're just a dude.
I did notice it before when I hit my head like on the ceiling when we were inside. He went like, huh!
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for those.
You gotta watch out for those.
Drop clothes.
Trooper, over here!
Oh, it's our boy.
Even though this is open map, I have a great sense of
Saw your
direction.
pod
The
hit.
middle name.
You're one lucky SOB.
See any more come
Wait.
down?
I recognize his
negative.
voice.
But I
Yeah,
can
you
see
do.
much better after that flash. But listen, some of these buildings are open. Should be able to get inside. Flank the Covenant on the streets.
Roger that. Thanks.
Siderius should probably be able to give us that specific Marine's name, but yes.
I feel like he's been in every Halo, or am I going crazy? I feel like I recognize that voice from every Halo.
Now it's the legend himself, man. You're not going crazy. It's the legend himself. Chips,
anyway, like
yeah,
I was
that's it. His name is Chips Dubbo. That's the
No,
thing.
it's not.
No, it is, mate.
It really is.
His name is Chips Dubbo.
I guess his parents thought life didn't provide enough challenges. We should name our son Chips Dubbo. Oh my god. Somewhere there's a Halo fan out there that named their kid Chips. F. You should lock it in.
That's right. That's him.
Oh! Oh, I'm out of ammo. Hoggers! Help! Never again. I wonder if Chips ever gets married to a girl named like Dip or something. You ever think about that?
Another one.
Chips and Dip Dubbo.
Chips and Dip Dubbo.
And anytime you get a win in Warzone, you have to say Chips Dubbo. Easy Dubbos.
Easy Dubbos. Matt, can you not jump in front of my shots? I'm trying to carry here. Appreciate it. Oh.
Okay.
Alright, watch this. Ready? Watch this. Kobe! Wait. Kobe! Alright, third time. Kobe! Alright, fourth time. Kobe! I got it.
Okay.
That's first try, right?
So for some lore insight into Chips Dubbo, Dubbo is the name of a city in New South Wales, Australia, and Chips may be a reference to Chips Rafferty, a famous Australian actor.
Over there!
Hence, Chips Dubbo.
Is Bungie like a primarily Australian like game developer?
No, they're based in Seattle.
Oh, okay, I never do that.
Yeah,
Alright,
they
maybe a
are
little health pack.
they are American.
I gotta find a calorie mate.
A calorie mate. There's one right here. I'm on one, I believe.
Oh.
Yep. There's one right here for you.
Oh, well,
There you
thank you. You couldn't use it yourself, guy? You just decided to die?
He's like, I'll leave this for someone else.
You know, you could use it yourself. No,
No.
it's not a cinematic. What is all this stuff floating in the air? By the way, is it just like, is that from the, like the rupture?
Correct. Yep. That is slip space goo.
Draining space.
For lack of a better word.
Oh, you fucking guy. Oh! Please tell me they don't snipe in this game.
Oh, they snipe in this game.
Oh my god. Oh, you saw Spider-Man No Way Home, right?
I did see Spider-Man No Way Home.
I can't wait. Did you enjoy it? No spoilers, obviously. Just like,
Yeah, obviously no spoilers. It's the most perfect Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Like to really just sum it up, it's just perfect. That's it.
my God, I think I'm just gonna go this weekend. I didn't get a ticket. I didn't pre-order it, but I get lucky.
Yeah. Because I was hearing about all the chaos in the US about people struggling to get any tickets. They're like sold out and selling them on the internet for like so much money. Meanwhile, I just like the night before going to see it, I was like, oh, I guess I'll check the cinema and I'll see. Like we had like packed and sold out cinemas, but like nothing to that effect. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll just go see it at 10 a.m.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy here. I remember when Endgame came out, I think I got my ticket like 2 weeks in advance or something, and I went to a 10 a.m. show, and just like you, I actually took off work, and it was completely packed. Like, not one free seat.
I will say that the energy in the cinema, even at 10 a.m., was really, really good. Like they were mostly they were respectful and weren't just like going crazy all the time, but like all the jokes landed, people laughed, and at like big moments the crowd was great. So that's it.
That's the cinema experience. Like,
yeah.
I saw Endgame 3 times in theaters, I think, and nothing beat the energy of that first day one. Because you know why?
Oh yeah.
Die Hard.
Oh yeah. Exactly. That's the thing.
And
that's
I'm
why I liked it early.
Obviously, like with their with their advertising for the movie, I am expecting like a certain big moment to come, and I want to be in a theater when that moment happens. So, that's all I'm gonna say on that. These things are back. These things. What? Okay, so they do explain. The Covenant Psychologist Hourglasses, they're called.
You have so you have Shredder, we have like, because you can get hit and you don't start losing health right away, so I'm pretty sure what that is saying is like there's like a bit of a buffer with like our armor, I guess, but then you'll start to see the health bar go down. So there is like a little bit of leeway there with your health. Once you start to see it go down and go in the red, then you're in trouble and you need a health bar.
Did you see the physics, by the way, when I was teabagging this jackal? It jiggles. It's kind of disturbing, actually.
Dex figuring out the magic of Halo.
Also, do we have like baby hands or something? Because we can't dual wield in this one.
Nobody tell him, guys. Nobody tell him.
Buck has baby hands.
Yeah, his ODSTs are not strong enough to dual wield. Too heavy.
Contrary to popular belief, the Needler weighs 800 pounds.
That's true.
Oh! What the fuck was that?
I just watched the grenade throw this Marine through the air. And funnily enough, right at you too.
God. What's going on, buddy? You look like you've seen better days. There's a lot of dead Marines around here.
Yeah, there's a war going on.
Matt, please.
And we're losing.
Oh. Can I get some help?
Yes. I'm trying to focus on some snipers. I've taken them out.
Okay. That's crazy. I'll get sniped at. There. Can I ping? I can't ping. There's a jackal sniping somewhere.
I've taken out 2. Now 3.
Buck has a terrible arm, by the way.
A terrible arm?
I have to put my grenade... I'm dead. I have to point my grenade thrower icon to the ceiling for to go anywhere. Buck needs to work on his calisthenic.
It's because we're just regular ass dudes.
Okay, well, that's what, you know what happened? I bet he lost Veronica to John. Just came in with his Chadness. I'm dead again. It was like, hey baby, I can dual wield the Needler. She was like, that's all I need. There.
You can dual wield these titties.
Yeah, see? That's canon. We're Siderius.
I really didn't want to say that, but at the same time, I really did.
Oh, you're canceled. It's over.
It was laying there right in front of me.
Never mind. Lock it in.
Ah!
Oh! I just took a freaking.
Yeah, I'm almost dead.
This is heroic, right?
Yeah, this is heroic.
You know why? Because it's so open and there's so many.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Enemies. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Where you going? Where you going, big guy? There you go.
Brute handled. I'm really just trying to get this sniper jackal with a carbine. There we go. All right, the sniper jackal is gone.
Thank you.
This music is incredible.
I'm gonna have to turn mine up, because I can't hear it that well. Let me, I'll do that right now, actually, while you're mopping up.
Probably the worst time to do that, but that's fine. We got company.
Matt, I need you to lock it in. Okay, there we go. I can hear it now. Got the bass line. We got hunters!
Yes, exactly.
That was a mistake.
Alright, I got one. Alright, you're dead. I need health, man.
Matt, I'm over here dying. You're talking about it. Look at that. Bomb. Bonk! Oh my god. Jackals are the worst things on this planet.
They really are, and they're even worse in shit. They're even worse in Infinite.
God. Oh, the grunts sound different. I mean, they're still the same, but they sound like their balls dropped a little bit. Excuse me. Alright, Mav, you ready? Watch this nade. Ready this? Look, you ran.
So close. Just a little bit higher.
Okay.
So close. Just a little bit higher.
I'm out of nades!
Oh, I finally got health. God damn.
Just like we drew it up.
It was perfectly
Oh, I see
calculated.
little things. Hold on. Wait, does my health regenerate over time?
So like I said, there's like a loose sort of Siderius worded it as like a COD stamina mechanic where you will recover like a little bit of like health and stuff, but like once your health bar starts going down, that needs to be refilled with like a health thing. So we don't have shields per se, but it's more like, you know, how much we can endure before we take damage.
Sure.
And that recharges.
Lost items can be claimed on lower level.
Lost items can be cloned on lower level. Good. That's good ear. It's not the grunt voice, but it's the same voice actor. That's Joe Staten, baby. It's the voice of the grunts and the superintendent. So what that voice that you're hearing is the robotic city AI, the superintendent.
Gotcha.
Which we activated.
Gotcha.
When we were answering that phone call.
There's your pod.
And this is the plaza that Rookie was looking above. So if you look just up here, up this way, to that window up there, 6 hours later, that's where Rookie is, up there. And he's looking down on this plaza. So this is Dare's pod that's being shot at by the grunts right now.
What a cool storytelling. I like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
I feel like I've seen that before. Tripping. I can't think of the game, but definitely seen it before.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? Ooh, you jiggle too. You like that? Okay.
Look at Index. We're gonna need you to rescue your girlfriend now.
I'm sorry. She's not really my girlfriend. It was just a one-time thing, but okay.
Open the pod.
I don't want to make it exclusive. Where am I supposed to? Am I supposed to like touch this thing?
Yes.
Hang on. Oh. There we go. She's okay.
I'm here.
She's
Yes.
fine.
This is New Mombasa, Toby.
I knew it was that. I knew it was good. It couldn't have been that. What the hell is that?
Whoa, whoa.
Ew. I'm turned on. Oh, is that Veronica?
No. That was the soldier who he gave a sniper to earlier on. That's why he had the sniper. That's
oh, and he's
Romero.
like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah. Because you
Now,
could
what
see
in the hell was that thing?
that's so you could see that Dare's helmet was on that floaty thing, and it just got shot off through that window, which is why it was lodged in the TV.
You ever seen one before? Hey, Romeo, you got your ears on?
Oh, I get it. Permission to speak, smartass.
No, I don't know what it was. But it was gonna grease your ass good. Just like it did the captain.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is she definitely dead? No.
You're from Mickey, Dutch?
I'm not sure. I haven't played this game before.
The rookie. We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.
So we're popping smoke in the lady's mission? She ever tell you what she wanted?
No. Never. Doesn't matter. All I care about now is getting my men out of this city.
Even you.
Yeah, I keep thinking. Someone mentioned Firefly. I keep thinking of Firefly now.
Yeah.
One of my favorite shows.
Cool. So that was
the superintendent is as important a character as any. If you look carefully, I got you.
Cool. All right. That was the first mission completed. So what happens now is you'll see that the next mission again says Mombasa Streets. So we go back to Mombasa Streets, which is when we are back in the shoes of Rookie. So we'll kind of bounce between that, and that's sort of like the structure of the game. So because of that, this game technically has more levels because it considers Mombasa Streets a new level every single time. But I still think we should be able to do this one in 2 streams. I'm pretty sure because the missions like that one we completed was 15 minutes. Like they're not too long. So
how many missions are there? Does anybody actually know?
It says I believe it says that there is 17 missions, but that also includes these Mombasa Streets walking around doing detective work kind of thing. So it's not a situation where more missions equals a longer campaign, unlike Halo 2 sort of deal.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, do you know like a good halfway stopping point?
I will check.
Okay.
I always call them squiggles, but I never learned the name of those bros.
Yeah, what the hell was that thing? We never saw. I don't think we've seen that in a Halo.
Correct. Man, I love this music, dude.
This is literally MGS2, but in Halo.
Yeah, this is the Halo 3 ODST theme. When anybody thinks ODST, it's this one. It's the piano, it's the sax, it's the jazz.
My nipples are hard already. Go.
Exactly. All right. So if we open our visor data and go to our map, we can see that we have a new objective to go to Uplift Reserve, all the way down the bottom there.
So that's far. Okay.
Yeah, we got our next little place to go. Let's get out of here.
Ooh, this music. It has so much character. It's making me sad.
Yeah, this game's a bit of a gut punch with its music.
Yeah. Oh! Are you trying to... You want this smoke? Ah!
This is one of those games that you could play with like music volume maxed out, everything else lower, and just go through.
Yeah, I put the music higher than the game volume because I couldn't really hear it before.
Yeah.
Oh, 5-0. Okay, so we have to go. Oh, we gotta go that way.
If you press, I don't know what your up and down is, but it should pop up right now where it says press something or something for assistance, and it points points you in the direction that you can go. So it does help you.
seems so like out of place, but not in a bad way. Just because since all the other Halos that I've played, the different genre of music, but I mean it makes sense actually since we're not playing as John.
Yeah, for a first time experience, I can definitely understand that point of view, where it's like what you're used to playing as Halo. This is something that's like completely different in terms of the vibe it gives off. But you quickly see that for this type of game, it suits it really well.
Yeah, because
obviously we can see Halos, that yeah.
I want to say when you play in the other Halos, you're playing as this badass Spartan, right? So the music's constantly like epic, like big, like these really like deep drums and everything. Because you're a warrior, and the way I'm looking at it with this music is like when I listen to this song, it just makes me feel like life is fragile. I don't know why like that came to my mind, but that's what it feels like, and it makes sense because we're human, right?
Love that insight, Dex. Yeah, this is why we're here.
It's back. You know what? These are the what do you call it? It's from Kingdom Hearts 1. The eaters, the something eater, whatever. The floating balls.
Ah. The dark balls.
Yes.
That is such a weird comparison, but I'll take it. Yeah.
You'll allow it.
I'm gonna let you choose how you want to approach this situation.
All right, well, we're already balls deep.
Have you noticed something weird? Have you noticed something weird about the brutes here when they're close to our floating guy?
Are they invincible?
No.
Camouflaged?
But you can see that they look like they're maybe like a little more shielded.
Yeah. So we got to take out that bad boy first.
There is a choice. Whether or not you feel that it is appropriate to do so.
I think it's appropriate.
Okay.
If that thing had cheeks, they'd be getting clapped.
All right, then we'll follow your lead. These things must die in some way, shape, or form eventually.
Matt, can I please spawn in?
Yeah.
Wait, what did he just say? He said something. I didn't hear what he said though.
I didn't hear that either.
Where is this freaking
brute trash talk? I took it out for you.
Oh, thank you. It's like we drew it up. Dude, you take so much damage in this game. I'm a shambler. Stop! Can't hit what you can't see, baby. See that? I hit him right in the nuts.
Oh my god.
I got the regalia. Look at that. You know how I know that word, by the way?
How do you know that word?
Watch your stream.
My Final Fantasy 14 stream, yeah.
My friends are like big Final Fantasy fans, and like whenever they're playing League of Legends, I just say regalia because I know nothing about League of Legends.
Yes, the regalia.
Like that's Final Fantasy. It's coming back.
Yep, here we go.
Oh, I can cut diamonds right now with these bad boys. Okay. Were we over there before?
In a similar way, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right about like you can easily get lost.
I love that you can hear like the phantoms like going through the city at night and then dropping in more troops.
Oh, I do hear it.
Ooh.
It's over here.
Yeah. Dude, this music just hits the fucking
very good.
Just hits the right notes, you know.
Hello? Okay, so do we have the option to avoid fights?
Yes, you do. We don't have to engage in this fight right now if you don't want to. We can proceed. We can proceed with our objective.
Matt, please. My middle name is violence and speed and momentum.
Violence and speed and momentum. Okay.
Yep. Oh.
And death. Yep.
Speaking of Dr. Disrespect, did you see he's starting his own gaming company?
No, I did not see that.
He's partnering up with it was like the creative lead for Call of Duty World at War, I think, and one of the other partners is like a higher up from 343 Industry.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I assume he's making a BR game. Like
it's definitely possible.
It's gonna be a BR game. He spent so long trashing Halo for not being a BR game that he's definitely going to make a BR game.
Map, I sense a little anger in your voice.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
I remember Hillian was never more disgusted with me than when I brought up the possibility of a Halo VR.
Ironically, I think it would work so well. That's the thing. Is it would work, but I don't care either way. If it's in the game, I would play it, but I'm not like so religiously opposed to it, you know? Because think of this concept, right? And it's now that we've played this game, we can talk about it. But like the intro to this game is literally us dropping from a dropship in like these pods onto the battlefield, right? It's literally like a perfect way to have like a battle royale start, is like just being a bunch of ODSTs.
That would be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And I forgot who had brought this up, but like instead of like gas or like freezing something, whatever, like coming in from the edges, it could be the flood.
It could be the flood. It could also be like the Covenant glassing, like the boundaries. Like it's funny that there is definitely elements of Halo that could complement a BR quite well. But again, I'm not opposed to it if they decide to go that route one day. But we'll see.
This is so. It's like it's going green when I walk up to it.
Yeah. So it's what Sideria said, is he said, take a close look whenever you approach stuff like road signs, police cars, roadblocks, like the superintendent AI is the city itself.
This is another thing I'm really enjoying seeing, because when you played Halo 2, you really didn't see all this.
Oh, this is our, yes, this is our audio data, so hold RB to download and play immediately.
Hello, traveler.
Lilu Dallas multipass.
Stressed. Please remain calm.
Okay, press enter to play comm data.
Hello, traveler.
Intel.
The Mombasa Transit Authority welcomes you to Kikowani Station. How may I serve?
One ticket to Old Mombasa, please. Here's my card. Ooh, no, scrap that. Traceable, damn it. Coins. Need coins.
Thank you. What is your final destination?
Magongo.
You get like sounds of the city and everything.
Hell, if I do.
Thank you. Transport for 1, 2, Magongo.
Let's go.
Please collect your ticket.
Wait! Hold the doors, please!
All aboard. Train number 4.
That was close.
Oh, this is so cool. It's showing like the actual residents of New Mombasa and their stories.
Next stop, Makuba, Nairobi Road, Hope Station, and Magongo, end of the line.
Almost there. Almost.
Emergency stop. Please remain calm. Emergency stop. Please
Damn
remain
it.
calm.
He found me.
So that was that audio transcript.
Yeah.
I actually forgot that there's visuals in the comm. I was just listening to it and then I looked at the end. But yeah, so there are images to complement them as well. So there is a, like, these audio logs that we pick up is a story, like a continuous story that we can listen and watch through the visor that happens around this
Kind of
this
like
timeline.
Bioshock, like you said.
Correct. So it's there are, you know, I believe this one might be focusing on what that specific character or like the specific storyline. So it's not like random stuff, but I think they're all connected. Bioshock does that in a way where it does contribute to the larger narrative. But yeah,
With like Diane.
Correct. Yeah. and all the other characters.
Diane's the one that really stuck out to me. Not sure.
Which
why.
is correct, but also it's good that she did, because she pops up in quite a few ways and is actually quite integral to many of the key players in that game. And then, like, towards the end where I showed you, like, her final audio message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I start Bioshock 2 soon, too, so I'm excited for that.
That's cool. I'm excited for that too. That'll be my excuse to play Bioshock 2. When I take my next break. It's my break game.
God knows you freaking deserve one.
Alright, we're getting closer to our objective.
Oh my god, I almost sneezed. Is that dude, is he wearing like thermal goggles? What is that? Alright, watch this. Ready? Chat, you never seen anything like this before? He's looking at me. Oh!
I mean, you got him.
I can't see a freaking thing though.
You got him.
What was he wearing? Were those like thermal goggles or night vision goggles?
I think so. That looks like a very neat, like, attention to detail. Yeah, like they also need to be able to see in the dark.
Yeah.
I just realized I didn't even have mine on.
Oh, I didn't either. I just put them on. But
yeah,
one thing I was gonna say before we go ahead.
No, it's okay.
I was just gonna say when you're playing Halo 2 going to New Mombasa, like you really don't pick up, or I don't even remember if they actually included the detail that we have right now. But this is like super cool because this is like a world building thing where you get to see like the technology of the time as well, like on Earth, that we didn't really get to see in Halo 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, correct. Like we're at the Halo 3 engine showing like this city is very, very cool. We've got a new audio log if you want.
Give it a shot.
So I think Circle 1 Arc 2.
Emergency stop. Please remain calm. Emergency stop.
Virgil, we can't stop the train. There are other people on board.
Receive me, Mark.
Oh, Virgil's an AI?
Out, Virgil.
Please remain calm.
What are you doing, crazy lady? Talking to the train?
I wouldn't even be here if you hadn't kept turning all the traffic signals red.
Detour. Proceed with caution.
Whoa, wait. Train's talking back to you now? What the heck's going on?
Sir, I'm really sorry about this. I was just trying to get out of the city. Virgil, I am going to enlist.
Watch your speed. Children at play.
I'm 19. And besides, the UNSC is taking everyone it can get. That's exactly what Dad would say.
You know, Train's got a point. A lot of soldiers are dying these days.
He's not a train. He's a city. A bad, bad city. That worked when I was a kid, Virgil. Open the doors now!
Now departing. Home station. Leaving. Home station.
Go to hell. Scratch that. Hell just came here.
So there's the crackling roar of the Covenant slipspace rupture to end that audio log.
So this is right before the attack on New Mombasa.
Yeah, so we're seeing that through Sadie, we're getting that knowledge of like the superintendent is the city, but it's nicknamed Virgil. But it's also it's able to talk back, like I think the way that I could maybe relate this is because it doesn't talk in complete sentences, like it says things to communicate, like how it says, "Be warned, children at play," and then she's like, "I'm 19, like I'm old enough." I guess I would relate it more to Bumblebee from Transformers, how he needs to pick from like, you know, voice clips of radio stations and songs to form sentences. How, you know, it's not
voice modulator was broken.
Yeah, but it's so it's not like the sentences or his responses won't always make complete sense, but they are related to what she is saying, you know?
So is Virgil the superintendent?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. And why does she call him Virgil?
I actually don't know that.
Okay. But I love that because I always thought when I was a kid, especially, that a Halo movie would best be told from the viewpoint of someone other than Master Chief.
Yeah.
And actually, when I was a little kid, talking like 10 years old, I tried to write my first screenplay, and it was a Halo screenplay, and it's written from the perspective of a middle school kid. So that's kind of funny because Sadie seems still like around the similar age.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's actually really, really cool. Experiencing like what the world of Halo is like for a civilian, almost.
Yep. I always thought that would be like super, super interesting.
Yeah.
And it's funny too because I hadn't played the Halo 2 campaign, and the script that I had written is the Covenant come to Earth.
Yeah, that's so cool. Siderius has confirmed that he only has like city public service announcement, sort of like phrases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is happening in the chat, by the way?
Shreddens has decided to ask if people would rather. Let me see this. If people would rather, hang on, where is it? Would you rather swim through an underwater tunnel or wrestle an alligator? So I think it's pretty easy that I would swim through an underwater tunnel. I think that's a little less threatening, like claustrophobic maybe, but there's not an alligator involved.
Well, Kenobi brings up a good point. What if it's like a 1-foot alligator?
That would still take a limb off you.
A 1-foot alligator?
Oh yeah.
Really?
It'd fuck with you.
You guys have Crocs out there though, right? Those get to like 20 feet.
Oh, 50 feet easily, and they stand on their 2 back legs, and yeah, they'll get you.
They throw fisticuffs.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, hold R to inspect drone fighter optics. This is the Monitor's brother-in-law.
Mickey, Dutch?
Negative.
We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our drones must have seen where they hit.
Okay. So I assume that was the... Yep, I was figured that was the end.
Yep, so we're now moving into Uplift Reserve.
I'd take the Croc. I don't know about that, Siderius.
Alright, Dutch. In Uplift Nature Reserve 30 minutes after the drop.
Oh.
Good hunting, boys.
Dutch. Such a badass name.
Yeah.
Anytime someone's named Dutch, they're just a badass.
Oh look, I've got the weapon that you hate.
Listen, it's not that I hate it, it's that I'm just too good for it.
Laser up.
Okay.
I have a different type of playstyle.
Alright, this is really cool, by the way. So we're in a nature reserve. So we've got, like, if you look at your banner images of your panda and your tiger up here. It's just great because it's just so Earth-like, Because it's Earth.
The panda looks so happy to be there, and the tiger's just like this shit.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I wonder if we're gonna come across any animals. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Maybe.
The only animal here is me.
I'm not locked in here with you.
Over here, help us secure this vehicle.
Oh, you need me to just flip it? I got you.
Glad to see you.
All right, here we go. Oh, I got this thing.
Watch that chopper. Hit it.
Are you gonna drive, buddy?
Tear us to pieces.
What chopper? I don't see chopper.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's why I'm not in a Warhog right now, because I'm gonna actually utilize my Spartan laser. I need to take out some vehicles. I'll be on vehicle patrol. Why isn't your Marine driving?
I don't know. You want me to kill him?
Nah,
Oh,
there we go.
goes.
There we go.
He must have heard me. I like this music though. Ooh.
Target down.
Halo always hits with the music. Always.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I need you to move this warthog, sir. Thank you.
Alright, Wraith removed.
Can I take down the Phantom?
You can certainly try. You can certainly try. I'm not gonna waste my Spartan laser shots on it though. Bruh, the Marine just killed me. Did you even notice that? Your Marine just straight ran me over. Fucking okay. Let me just... Why are there just 3 warthogs just in a fucking group?
They're not moving and I'm taking damage. Martinez, move it!
What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know.
Charged and ready.
Oh, now they move because I decide to get in one. They decide to move.
Keep moving. Don't let that
Here we
raid
go.
take a shot
I'm going
at
after the Wraith. That's my middle name.
It's not a good idea to ride in a warthog and expect to actually get some accurate shots.
Got him.
Alright, I've got one more shot left.
Stop driving away!
Reloading.
Oh my god.
Colonel, sector's cleared. We found some backup. Say again, Marine. I got drones overhead and Oni brass yelling in my ear.
ODST
Almost got
reporting
run
for
over
duty,
again.
sir.
Nice of you to drop in.
Damn right.
Head through the park to my 2nd platoon's location. They're taking heavy casualties. Need immediate assistance.
Roger that. I'm Oscar Mike.
It's interesting for us to be letting the AI drive for a little while here.
Where's the rest of your team?
Yeah.
Scattered. Dead. I don't know.
Not gonna lie, he was pretty terrible at the start, but he's doing okay now.
We're gonna need all the men we can get.
Nope. A little whiplash, no problem. The comedic timing of Halo is just incomparable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why did you and I just fucking sync up our fucking...
Listen,
Dix and I have exactly the same reactions.
we played too much Halo together.
What is this Marine doing?
I don't know.
He's definitely taken us somewhere. Somewhere is
AI
the
in
word.
Infinite is better than ODST.
I don't think I've ever had a Marine drive a vehicle for me yet, so I'm not sure. What are you doing, bud? You got this. Oh.
Nope. Can you stop?
We got Banshees. We got Banshees inbound.
We need to stop sinking our oats.
Oh, I just nicked it. Damn. Oh, thanks, Marine.
Really chapping my jimmies.
I'm a drive now.
Alright.
That Marine's had his driving access revoked.
God, they keep flying right above me. I can't.
I'm gonna die.
That way.
I'm dead.
Map.
Maybe the AI was the better choice after all.
I'm under fire here. Go away!
Ah, yes, the pistol, the perfect Banshee killer.
I don't like. No, it's the wrong grenade.
Alright,
It's like we drew it up.
there we go.
Bop!
Ooh, you almost just got splattered.
Here we go.
Alright, we back in it? Okay.
Actually, here, I am the better driver. I got.
Alright, alright. Oh, hang on. I meant to... Fuck it.
Family.
Oh, the Marine... Oh no, that's me. Never mind. Pretend that didn't happen.
It's done. Okay. I don't have a thing on my thingamabob on my compass.
We're going this way.
Okay.
Straight ahead.
have no health. We are shambles. Oh, that didn't work. I misjudged. I thought that was a slope.
That is a very steep. Oh shit! Oh, nice.
Warn the queue.
How are you still alive?
Never drive right into a chopper, otherwise we will die. That is a vehicle killer.
Is it really?
Yeah, choppers are built to ram into vehicles and withstand the damage. They'll fuck you
I
up.
could take it. Sorry, it's gonna... Damn it!
Meant to do that.
All gone. Got him!
I might need to stop and get some help. Here. Is that a little health thing? I think it is.
Yes, it is.
Alright. Oh. I just wanted to hit that turn.
There's a smooth turn.
What's up, boys?
Nice.
Oh.
Right over them. Made those grunts shit themselves.
What is the objective, Colonel?
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city? We need to secure its old LZ. Snatch a Tier 1 asset.
Up. Up.
Get him out.
Up.
Nope.
Trooper, this is 2nd Platoon. See what you can do about those raids.
What do you mean? You do something.
Where's the Colonel?
I mean, that's one way to go.
Covenant LZ.
Here we go.
Once we clear this enemy armor, we can roll across the bridge to its location.
Right. Oh god.
Alright, Mab, your time to shine, baby.
Certainly trying. There we go. There's one.
Nice.
And Shopper's down. Now, give me a moment to recover.
Yep.
Alright, we're good. We can... Oh, hang on. Let me get that Shopper before we go in. There we go. Alright.
Get in there, Marine!
Oh, God. That's one of ours. Get a dude in here. Get another guy in here. There's a dude with a rocket launcher. A Spartan laser. Get him in.
Nope, you gotta watch out for those.
Cool. Alright, he'll help. Love it.
Got a plasma cannon set up.
Oh my god, he's bodying me.
Enemy armor down. I repeat, race is down.
Good job.
She helped.
Oh!
Down. Chop it down.
Can't hit what you can't see, baby. A little off-roading? Nope, never mind.
Nope. I'm actually surprised that went as well as it did. I was expecting to die. Flatulent Panda, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining.
What are you scared?
No. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those. Sorry about that. Ah! See that?
I luckily had the privilege of being able to witness that. Yes.
That's the berserker charge there.
Okay.
We just freaking mopped up.
I don't know what happened to that Marine with the Spartan laser, but hopefully they're, kicking.
Drive towards the space elevator. It'll lead
I
you to
think
the bridge.
she bit the dust over here, didn't she? Yeah, there's her. I think that's her gun.
Alright, hold on. I want it. No, hang on. What? That's a pile of rocks. Where is she?
Oh, I saw like a purple thing. I figured it was the.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh, maybe she got clapped during the Berserker run. It tends to happen.
Okay.
Oh.
See you later, I guess.
Yeah, is this it? No, it's a carbine, right?
I'll see you
later, I guess.
I'll see you when I see you.
Oh, it's stuck in a tree, Matt. Look what you did.
Can't believe you've done this. How did you?
Believe you've done this.
How did you even manage?
Don't worry about that. Not gonna get bogged down in sublantics. Oh, gotta watch out for those. Oh my God, I have no health. Oh.
Surely.
I can't believe this is the same guy who took us to victory on the Warthog run in Halo 3 in one try.
Yep.
I went back and watched that. Oh my. And I really did fall through the freaking floor.
You really did.
This Marine.
Oh, on the turret?
Get in here, buddy. You gotta give him a little whack sometime.
No, you just press hold B to operate turret and kick him off.
Oh, that's what I meant. Here, get in here.
Alright, now turn around. We're gonna go over this way. Over here.
If you see any health packs, give me a holler. This
I'll have a
girl's
look
still
at it.
alive! I got him.
Alright, this way. We're going through that door over there. Should be a health pack in here?
Okay.
I'd expect so, right? Seems like a good place to put one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one right here. There you go.
Watch out! Oh. There's something wrong with the brakes.
It doesn't have brakes, that might be why. You just gotta like pull back on the thumbstick.
Look!
Oh.
The elevator! Incoming!
Oh shit!
Dude, it's so good. So that's all coming apart.
Subspace rupture! Must have weakened the support rings. All units. Target assets are on the move. Everyone clear the area before more debris comes down. Be careful!
Copy that. As we go into the debris area.
Colonel? Sir! Damn it, it's gone. Trooper, head up the hill! Yeah. We gotta find a way out of this park.
Oh my God. Recover a little bit. I was taking some damage.
Copping the heat. Nice. Mopping them up. Oh god.
Nice.
All in a day's work. Being an ODST.
The map deck combo is just too strong.
Yeah.
Hey, careful!
Let's go! Oh! We're good. We got
Meant to do that. That's one hell of an entrance. Ghost is toast! Alright, we got a Wraith problem.
Oh, this music. That guitar riff.
Oh yeah, man.
Making me horny. Yo.
You're dead!
What are you looking at?
Ah! Wraith's down.
Nice.
Gotta say, this is probably one of our most efficient runs yet.
It really is.
We've finally found a groove, I think. It only took 3 games.
It was instant.
Oh no, we've always had the groove, but now it's just like a smooth groove. Do you want this Wraith? I think it's... Oh no, it's dead.
Oh!
Never mind.
He just shotgunned me. Or brute shot me. Jesus. No, our groove was instantaneous.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It is flawless. What is that Wraith doing?
Should we just push forward?
Yep, go.
Oh! Oh my god, I thought we were going up the edge. There you go, Dutch.
Rest in peace to that Marine. Just poof.
Like, don't worry, we're ODSTs, we can take it. He's like, what?
It's like, I'm not an ODST!
Trained to be a pilot. Tell me I don't have any more flying to do today.
Oh.
So, is that a yes or a no?
Classic Dutch.
Rest in peace, that Marine. I got some. I've gotten some nice achievements in a couple of these little levels so far. I got one where it's complete a level without dying, and then I just got complete a level without using a health pack. That's right, baby. I'm Spartan material.
You almost ran over a map. Yeah, well, you know, occupational hazard.
I'm gonna just quickly look up the ODST missions, and I'll find our spot.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Yo, Panda, would you rather fight one giant 5-year-old or 100 like 5-year-old size 5-year-olds? So are there skulls to find in this game too?
I'm not sure actually. I can't remember if I found any skulls in ODST before. I'd say, where are we at? We're at an hour and a half, and we're getting through missions pretty quickly. I've definitely got a point that we could stop at. Funnily enough, it almost feels like, because of how quickly we smash through these missions, because they're like 15 minutes a piece, part of me feels like we could finish it, but we'll see how we go. Because it's definitely less in shambles than we're used to it being.
Yeah, for sure. I do like splitting up the games though, and we get more streams out of it, you know. And so if we could stop at like a good stopping point in the middle, that'd be great.
Yeah, in that case, we'll do a couple more missions, and then that's essentially our halfway point.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're back.
Why are they hitting me with this music? Why do you do this on a Thursday of all days?
It's now referred to as Feels Day.
True.
All right, so our next visor we're heading is we're gonna head back around to Kazingo Boulevard. Is where we're headed now.
Kazingo Boulevard.
Kazingo Boulevard.
Are you making fun of my American accent?
No, it was no. Never.
Wait, what was that thing you were saying Americans pronounce weird? It was like a name, I think.
Isaac.
Isaac.
People say Isaac instead of Isaac. There's an A in the name, not an I.
It's a formality. Don't you tell me how to pronounce things.
It's the same way that people. It's the same way that people pronounce aluminium instead of aluminum. Aluminum can.
He just hit me twice for each of the A's in Isaac.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's two A's, so it makes sense for it to be Isaac. Twice for
we're just
flinching.
gonna have to agree to disagree.
Okay, that's alright. I'm gonna be right back. I need a drink.
Go ahead. Definitely won't assault your body while you're gone. That sounds wrong. All right, chat. He's gone. You can post whatever you want, except Spider-Man spoilers. Yeah, typically we kill each other once by now in a Halo game. Can I go in here? Nope.
I need to do some nighttime streams sometime so I can pop open a pale ale instead of an energy drink. It's not an appropriate time at 11 a.m.
I feel you. I'm down to do one like on a Saturday morning, something. But it's tough for me during the week because I work at 9 a.m. my time.
Yeah, of course. When is? Because what time is it for you now? This is Thursday night for you.
Yeah, it's 7:06 p.m.
Okay. Maybe we'll have to organize something that I think it would be. My Saturday night would end up being your Saturday morning.
I think that sounds right.
Yeah, I think so, because this is Friday morning and it's your Thursday night. So I think there's like a 7. I'm trying to do maths here. I think there's a 16-hour gap between us.
Okay.
So I'll try to do a late night stream sometime. That could be fun. I'm in Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's currently 11 a.m. for me. So 11 a.m. for me, 7 p.m. for Dex previous day. Because time zones.
Yeah, you get a sneak preview of the new day.
Exactly. I'm a time traveler.
That is kind of crazy how, you ever think about that? Like, if you fly from east to west and you're going fast enough, you could technically, like, never leave a certain time.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Ooh. Healthcare on demand.
Yukon data. Let's have a listen to this new comm data. Circle 1, Arc 3.
Virgil! Can you hear me? I'm on my chatter, but I'm off the train in Old Mombasa, and...
No parking. Violators will be ticketed and towed.
I know, I can see it. A giant Covenant ship just hanging above the city center.
Sadie, spicy.
There's a kiosk on the platform. Makupa station. Meet me there, okay? Excuse me. Sorry. Hey! Watch it, mister!
Please state your destination.
Virgil, give me eyes on Dad. Quick!
I'm sorry. I don't recognize that. That's such an admission.
Sadie, where are you?
Train station, Old Mombasa. Dad, there's a ship.
Listen, sweetheart. I wanted to tell you at breakfast, but you left so early. You know my latest project, the seismic survey for the new construction downtown.
Dad,
well,
there's
Virgil
a
found
Covenant
something
ship.
under the city. I've never seen anything like it.
Dad! Covenant are attacking the city. Do you hear what I'm saying? You've got to get out of there.
Don't worry. I'm 9 levels underground, and I built Virgil's data center to be very, very secure.
Fine. Then I'll come to you.
No! Absolutely not. Stay exactly where you are. I'll have Virgil...
Sorry, Dad. There's something wrong.
This is a video connection, Sadie. I can see you making no sounds.
Well, tough. Virgil, get that train going in reverse.
Sadie Indesha, I will not allow you to put yourself in danger. What's that noise?
Uh-oh. Incoming!
That was all. I love that. She's like, I can't hear you. He's like, this is a video call. I can see.
So cool.
Dr. Indasha, is that like, is this just a random story or is that like pertinent to the Halo lore?
How do you mean?
I mean, is he like a doctor that worked on? Because he said he was working on something. Did he work on like the Spartan project or anything like that?
I really am not familiar with this audio side story. Like, I haven't collected all of them. I've listened to some of these before. I'm really not familiar. Siderius would probably know. And I did have a question for you as well, Siderius, that these audio logs, I'm pretty sure it seems like no matter what ones we pick up, we pick up like the story in order of events. I'm pretty sure that looks to be how it goes, because we've picked up a very consistent thing at the moment, so I think that's how that goes.
I haven't seen Siderius in a while. He might have fallen asleep.
He's asleep. He's snoozing. He's too busy researching some lore for us for later.
True. He's looking up brute cup sizes for the annual football game against the Grunts.
Correct. Yes.
By the way, football is not soccer. Nothing.
In Australia, we call it soccer, and then our football is AFL. And then if you go into the UK, or people that are from the UK here, they will get annoyed and say soccer is football because it's a ball that you kick with your foot. Where in AFL, you're holding the ball in your hands.
True.
So technically it's handball with a bit of kicking on the side. But also I don't care.
Isn't rugby's big in Australia, right? I know it is in New Zealand.
I believe so. More so around the eastern states. Yeah, I think people like that. I used to play a bit of rugby in my time.
Nice.
Yeah,
I would ask you what position you play, but I don't know
quite
the positions.
My shining golden moment from playing rugby in school was taking out, like, spear tackling and taking out the big tanky dude. That was my core memory, and then I retired at the top of my game.
Oh! That's perfect. Man. You don't want to go too far. Oh, I just died.
I caught all that on camera in 4K. But I did catch your stick. That was very impressive. I don't even know if you noticed that you did that.
I did. It was the highest of highs and the lowest was right there.
Yeah. But no, genuinely, rugby's pretty fun. I played like school basketball for like 5-6 years straight. And then I started having back problems. My back was growing really fast, and I just had like immense growing pains, and I just had to stop doing anything that was like physical activity for a little while. Yeah, I used to be a sports kid, and then I was corrupted by the power of the Xbox. Nah, I just moved. I just became a BMX kid instead.
I too used to be a sports kid. My sophomore year of high school, I ruptured a disc in my back when I was squatting. So that sucked.
Yeah.
But
it happens to the best of us.
When I was going to a Halo 2 tournament, I think it was also my sophomore year. You should have seen my my football coach's face when I was like, "Can't make practice Saturday. I'm going to a Halo tournament in New York."
That's so good, though.
Better off not saying anything.
I wish that I was able to experience like that era of Halo with like the LAN parties and stuff like that.
You know, once I don't know if COVID will ever actually be over, but like fashions and things seems to come in cycles, and I'm sure that LAN parties will come back in some capacity.
Oh yeah, there are people that still organize those things now, for sure.
Because those are some of the best times. You know, it just staying up till 2 a.m. with the boys, and place smells like BO and Red Bull. I mean, there's nothing like
my family friend, an old family friend that was actually my proper introduction to Halo. Like, I'd played Halo 1 at a friend's house when I was very, very young, and they had an Xbox, and I was like, wow, this is really fun and cool. But that was like my Halo experience. My proper introduction was around the time of Halo 2 and Halo 3, because I would go over there, and they used to have like LAN parties that they would organize with their friends, with their dedicated game rooms, and the cool video game adults you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like occasionally play some online multiplayer around Halo 3 whenever I went over, but I never got to experience like their LAN parties and stuff. But what they used to do was, in 4 different rooms, have 4 different Xboxes connected to projectors and play like 16 players multiplayer.
Dude, that's freaking amazing.
So they they had a full squad
split screen. Yep.
Yeah. So that was so cool.
I'm a little lost, Map, by the way.
Oh, that's right. We'll go this way.
Okay.
We're getting nostalgic. We're talking about childhood Halo experiences.
I mean,
there is time for it.
Worth talking about. Yeah.
It's
something worth talking about. It's that.
These levels are like the perfect downtime episodes as we walk through to our objectives. But we'll head through this way. But yeah, I first got my Halo 1 introduction when I was like, I don't know, maybe like 6 years old, and I went over to my friend's house and they had an Xbox, and I just remember I have like very clear memories of playing like the first couple of levels, like especially like the Halo level where you're just walking around the ring and like doing a whole bunch of stuff, and like I remember having a lot of fun with it. It was very cool, but I was very much like a Final Fantasy kid, and that was like more so my sort of genre. So I didn't really play shooters at all. But I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought it was cool. And then
it was all about your friends. Like whatever your friends played, I felt like at that age is what you're gonna enjoy.
And then when it came time for my teenage years, or close to it, when it was around like I guess like 11 or 12, that was when Halo circled back into my life once again, with Halo 2, because the Xbox 360 had just come out. The 360 had just come out, so I was actually playing the original Xbox at the time, borrowing that same family friend's original Xbox, because he had moved on to Halo 3, and he ended up giving me that Xbox for my birthday, and that's when I ended up that was when I played through Halo 1 and 2 campaigns properly, so I really got into those. And
what year was this?
Like 2006, 2007.
Okay.
So I was obsessively playing Halo 1 and 2 around that time, and then I still have that same original Xbox. I still got it because it was a modded Xbox, so it's got games like installed onto the hard drive. So I got like a really cool introduction to particular games, like so that like Halo 1 and 2, for example. That was my first experience playing Fable: The Lost Chapters. So Fable and Halo quickly became these two favorite series for me to play, and then I really wanted an Xbox 360 so bad for Halo 3, because I would go over to my friend's house and play it. And then I saw that Fable 2 got announced, and I was just like, I need it yesterday.
You need it now.
Yeah, like I was walking through like a game store like one day, and I just saw an advertisement for Fable 2, and I was like, what the fuck?
And I was like,
that was the perfect timing for me because both of that statement applies to what I was saying and that fucking grunt. But yeah, Fable 2, holy crap. So from that day forward, I was pretty much primarily Xbox.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, those you just named arguably two of the greatest Xbox franchise. Like, and Fable 1 is probably in my top 10 favorite games of all time. I don't know how you went that long without having an Xbox in the first place. They're just so freaking good. Those originals.
PlayStation 2, baby.
I had a PS2 as well. Yeah. And some iconic games on that.
Yeah. My childhood was pretty much the classic, like, I just had to wait for a birthday or a Christmas to roll around before I would be able to, experience something new in terms of gaming, because getting anything outside of those time periods was pretty much impossible.
Yeah.
So a birthday or a Christmas was always like finally getting some new games to play, or like a new console or something like that, hopefully.
Well, I'm glad you got it. 'Cause
Yeah, so
great experience.
Yeah. But I was definitely playing like the same handful of games like as a kid. Like on PS2, I was playing like Star Wars Battlefront.
Yep, played that too.
Yeah, James Bond, Agent Underfire, specifically. James Bond games on PS2 were fun.
I don't think I played it on PS2. I played N64.
Yeah, the PS2 and Xbox era of James Bond was really cool. They had Agent Underfire, Die Another Day, which was really, really fun. And then there's one that I didn't get around to playing, which I think is called Nightfire. That was quite neat. But yeah, I was playing a bunch of those games. Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers and Return of the King. Fucking incredible PS2 games.
I would like to play those co-op.
Well, not online because it's PlayStation 2, but
Gotcha.
I can't remember. I think Return of the King has like local co-op. I think Return of the King does, but I can't remember. But holy crap, so fucking good. Probably the best movie licensing games there are those two games.
The only I haven't played those obviously, but the one that really kind of blew me away was the King Kong game on Xbox 360. I thought that was fantastic.
I haven't played that.
Have you ever played that one?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god. It's like one of those games where when you're being chased, it feels like it's a scary game, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay, I'll have to check that one out. I haven't actually even watched Peter Jackson's King Kong, to be fair. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I never got around to that, and I should because Peter Jackson makes good stuff. I hear he makes good things.
Yeah, he does okay.
He does alright.
It's very much like the Lord of the Rings franchise, where it's like he turned just the movie into an epic. Like it's long,
cool.
But if you like Peter Jackson, you'll like it.
I'll have to check it out. This is the I think this game is so funny when we're like going through these streets. So there's no dialogue, there's no sort of like structure. It's great. You're getting the viewers are getting the Mapo and Dex childhood lore, filling out the backstory. Yeah, it's filling out the backstory. Who are these people and why do they exist? What games shaped our universe?
They're well, after school, like when Halo 1 was out, my friends and I would go over to my friend Alex's house because he had the big screen TV, and I forgot what we called the game, but it was basically where it would be 1 versus 3. The one person would have to take all the vehicles on Blood Gulch, and they would have to jam them into the entrances of like one of the bases, and it was like 1v3, like whoever, if the one of the 3 was able to get into the base, like that person lost, and it was just so much fun.
It's like doing Forge before Forge existed.
Yeah, basically.
Some sort of like infection mode. You have to reinforce your base.
Yep. I tried to get in over there and I couldn't get in. It says like I'm supposed to go over there.
Well, yeah, we're supposed to be searching this area for the beacon. I think we actually have to go through this way over here, and then we'll be able to get through. There should be a door here.
Well, yeah, Panda.
This route.
I went through similar shenanigans when I was a kid too, like running 100-foot Ethernet cables. Like it was just crazy. The days before Xbox Live.
The days before Xbox Live.
Oh, security door. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it. That's where we need to go. You found it. Got another drop pod.
UNSC Recruiting Center. Nope.
Nothing on this one. Yeah, I'm immensely excited for the Fable reboot / whatever the hell it's going to end up being. I'm desperate for some more details.
Yeah, all we have is that trailer, right, with the fairy and the toad.
Yeah, and being that it's called Fable, it could be a continuation, it could be a reboot of the series, it could be a remake of the first game, like, who knows. I would love for a complete reboot, to be honest.
Same.
Because while I really love Fable 1 and 2, but one of the biggest gripes I have about Fable as a series is I think that they jumped too far into the future for Fable 2. Because it really ruined the longevity of that series by going, 500 years later, you know? I really wish that it stuck into that time period a little more. You know, like Fable 1 is such a perfect little slice of that timeline, and then, you know, maybe like 100, 200 years. Like, it allows you to, like, slowly move through, but when it made that jump, I was like, this is still fine, because Fable 2 is awesome. Fable 2 is such a good game. But then Fable 3 continues that, and it goes even further through to, like, the industrial era, and I'm like, the Fable magic is now a thing of the past at this point. So I'm hoping, like, I would be so fine with a reboot that's in that same era as the original Fable, that takes all of those fan favorite elements of the game and then can give us a series of games that maybe, you know, don't jump so viciously through the timeline.
I couldn't have said it better, to be honest. You know, and as long as they keep what make Fable great, I'm totally happy with it. Like the good versus evil elements, the RPG elements, the choices, like all that stuff is just so freaking cool.
We're definitely gonna get Chicken Chaser. That's for
Chicken Chaser.
Chicken Chaser.
Scattered, dead, I don't know.
That's too bad. We're gonna need all the men we can get.
Mombasa streets. Alright, we're at Kazingo Boulevard. So I reckon what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to play this mission. We'll go back to Mombasa streets, and then the mission after that, and then I think that's our good little point. So,
okay,
yeah, this one and then the next one. Scorpion rampage through the heart of the city.
Oh god, fun.
Mickey.
So the Splinter Cell remake got announced yesterday too, which I'm super excited about.
It's actually after this cutscene, I'll talk to you about that for a sec as well. I got some thoughts, even though I've never played them.
Take a guess, genius.
Where's the fight at? Rude Marines. Like, fucking, where do you think, mate?
Oh!
Bonk.
Son of a gun!
Want to live? Get your ass
Come on, Mickey, lock it in. How dare they talk to an ODST like that?
Wait for me!
Yeah. Alright. You want in the Scorpion? I can get it.
Of course.
Okay. I'll get in the turret. Look how many fucking Covenant are here, by the way. Like, this is fucked. They actually make an effort to put so many here. Oh! I just watched you get wrecked by that Wraith. It's gonna be hard to get you to fucking spawn in. there's a lot.
Wipe the map, Matt.
Wipe the map. That Scorpion's about to be destroyed too.
So you were gonna say something about Splinter Cell?
I'm gonna try and find a spot for us to talk.
Come back.
Alright, Scorpion's dead.
Scorpion's gone. Yep.
I'm thinking we should just restart the checkpoint.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
See, Mobius has some thoughts.
Yeah, they haven't even finished the Prince of Persia remake. Well, here are my thoughts, right? I've never played Splinter Cell, but I am aware of how much, how many people love Splinter Cell. It has a huge fan base. People have been clamoring for a new game in that series for a really long time. It's impossible to exist on the internet without really seeing all these people being like, where's Splinter Cell? Is there going to be a Splinter Cell at E3 this year? Ubisoft conference, where's Splinter Cell? Like, people talk about it all the time, So I'm aware of how beloved it is, but it's been so long without an announcement or anything related to Splinter Cell, and Ubisoft has had a really bad rap recently with a lot of things. They're getting a lot of really bad press, and this announcement of a Splinter Cell remake screams desperation, where they're literally like, fuck, we need the community to be on our side again, we need them to like us. Quick, fucking press the Splinter Cell remake button, because they announced the game, they announced the game in a blog post. They didn't announce it at an event, they didn't announce it at the Game Awards, they didn't do anything flashy to really drum up that hype. This was they pressed the button quick, post the fucking thing, right? They revealed it in a blog post, and then it ends with now hiring. Like, they haven't even started. They're just like,
ruined my freaking night. I just want to tell you that right now.
But that's the thing, is like, do you want your expectations to be tempered? Or do you want to be disappointed?
Ubisoft, they are tempered.
Yeah.
Like,
so they announced the Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake or whatever, and I've never played a Prince of Persia game either, but I saw the screenshots for that game, and people were like, this looks like a mobile game. I know that Splinter Cell is probably going to look gorgeous when it gets made, because it'll probably be on the same quality as the other, like, you know, like Tom Clancy games we've seen. Like, it'll look like The Division or Ghost Recon or whatever, like all of those franchises.
Yeah.
But the fact that they announced it as like a written blog post and were like, oh, we're now hiring, it's like, it definitely is like they've pushed a button to try and get people to like them. It has every possibility to still be good. And like, I've never played the series, so I don't have any thoughts or feelings on, oh, I hope they do this. But I do hope for fans of the series, long-term fans of the series' sake, that it does turn out to be good, you know? Because I want to play the series soon, but I'm not going to wait for the remake. I'll definitely play the original games and go through that series, because I think the Splinter Cell remake is probably quite a few years out, considering it's just been announced for a project that they're hiring for.
So while, like, I'm of course like so happy they announced the remake, and I share all of your concerns, one thing that does kind of bother me is that even though Splinter Cell, the original, came out 20 years ago, it still holds up. Like, of course, it could use upgrades. Pandora Tomorrow doesn't run that great, but in Chaos Theory, honestly, Chaos Theory still looks like it could have came out a few years ago. Like, it is a gorgeous game. So I'm obviously excited about a remake, but I was really hoping they'd either do like a soft reboot or extend the saga with Michael Ironside voicing Sam Fisher, because I did play the 2015 one, Blacklist, and it just seemed so hollow. And that's, I don't mean any disrespect to anybody who worked on the game, or especially like the voice actor who took over for Michael Ironside. It's like trying to like take after David Hayter, you know?
Yeah.
And with Solid Snake, but the game just felt so hollow, and it felt like cliche. But I did like a lot of the things that they brought to the table as far as new gameplay elements and everything. So I'm hoping if they do remake Splinter Cell 1 like they say they're going to, that they incorporate some of the things that they used in Blacklist. But
Okay.
I still want the original script, original voice actors, cast if possible. But it is Ubisoft, so like you said, expectations tempered.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting. Hopefully they do it justice. But yeah, I haven't played much Ubisoft games recently. Like, I've played some of The Division and Assassin's Creed, and that's kind of been it. I've never played Ghost Recon. I played Rainbow Six Vegas 2 because it came with my Xbox when I got an Xbox 360. So I played a bit of Vegas 2. But that's about it.
Like, they used to make great games, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're terrible now or anything, but they're just like, it's kind of like EA and like Madden. Like, every year it's the same freaking thing. Like, I don't know, just kind of want something new and fresh. But I think I had asked you if you had played the Splinter Cell trilogy like a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure it's on your to-do list. But because I mean, they have a story obviously, but it's nothing like crazy.
Yeah.
You know? It's your typical like Tom Clancy storyline, but the gameplay, the intangibles are just so freaking incredible.
Cool.
Like in the voice acting, it's just such a good game and franchise.
The thing is that Ubisoft has positives for sure. Like Ubisoft do good things, and like to take Ubisoft's side ever so briefly for a moment is they support their single player games and franchises quite well. Like for Assassin's Creed, for example, is these games are massive, there's a lot to do in them, and they consistently put out expansions. Like they just announced I think
the new Assassin's Creed.
The new Assassin's Creed. Yeah, new Assassin's Creed expansion. So like they do support their single player stuff like quite well, but there are just some things that they do which is annoying as fuck. Like Ubisoft doing NFTs or, you know, stuff like that. But it's like, yeah, they're like, hey, here's our Splinter Cell remake. Where's Prince of Persia remake? No idea. Where's Beyond Good and Evil 2? No idea. Like there's just certain things that's just like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like I would love for Beyond Good and Evil 2 to exist, but it seems like it's just cursed to not exist.
Oh, crap. Watch the door.
Oh my god, Skull and Bones, Mobius? Yeah. Fucking the story behind Skull and Bones is ridiculous. Also, hi Dutch.
Yeah,
we've reunited. Yeah, we've reunited with an ODST friend finally.
Reunited.
But yeah, Skull and Bones. Oh my god. When they were like, oh, let's do an expansion to let's do an expansion for Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and then they were like, no way. Let's instead, let's just make a whole new standalone game. A standalone pirate game. Cool.
Yep.
What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a single player game? Is it gonna be a multiplayer pirate game? Who knows? Reading about the development, oh my god, reading about the development of Skull and Bones is awful. It's like, the game has been in development since 2014. And
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, well, they've showed it off at some E3s a couple of times, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's like you just know that they would have cancelled it, but apparently the reason why they can't cancel Skull and Bones is because they have some sort of deal or contract worked out with the Singapore government, because it's Ubisoft Singapore, I think. There's some sort of there's some sort of contract or deal between Ubisoft Singapore and like the government of that place or something that I read, which is keeping that game in existence. And it's bizarre. But yeah, there's been a couple of articles that have come out about how it's been years of indecision and having no idea what they actually want that game to be. So it's pretty crazy. We're in such a weird gaming rant right now. I'm just like, we're in such a weird gaming rant right now.
I also wanted to mention too, because while we're talking about Ubisoft, is I wasn't crazy about Valhalla, and I did put about 20 hours into it, I think. And this is coming from somebody who put easily over 100 into Odyssey. I loved Odyssey. Odyssey was incredible. So I'm really not that like inclined to even play all that new content. Just Valhalla felt very repetitive in comparison to Odyssey.
I have not played an Assassin's Creed game since Unity. I've played some Unity. I haven't finished it. I'm trying to think.
Backblast!
Did you say backblast?
Oh, thanks. The last Assassin's Creed game that I finished was Black Flag.
Incredible game.
I was obsessed with Assassin's Creed when it first came out. Like, played the first game, loved it. Played my favorite trilogy is the Ezio trilogy.
100%.
Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood is probably the games that I've played the most, and then I did eventually get around to Revelations, but I only played I played that game pretty strictly for just the story, just to conclude it. But yeah, definitely enjoyed Brotherhood and AC2 the most. And then, by the time of Assassin's Creed 3 coming out, I wasn't really a fan of, like, the time that it had jumped to. And I was like, oh, okay, like, this kind of... We'll see.
You're not American either. Yeah. I'm American, and I wasn't interested by it.
Yeah, and I was like, where are the tall buildings? You know, this isn't a really interesting setting sort of thing. Bland sort of main character, especially coming off of Ezio. So Assassin's Creed 3, I began to feel that burnout from the series, and I put it down. I finished Assassin's Creed 3, but after that I was like, oh, I'm kind of done with the franchise for now, which is actually really sad in hindsight, because the next game that they came out with, fucking Black Flag, is like one of the fucking best games. Black Flag is so fun, so that's definitely a favorite for me. It's just a shame that I got burnt out in the series on Assassin's Creed 3 before that.
If you're interested in like Greek mythology and like open world games, like Odyssey is nothing like the last one you played. It's most similar to Black Flag, I guess. Like, 'cause Black Flag was kind of like that first. I don't know. It just felt like a true open world game as compared to the restrictions for like the other Assassin's Creeds.
Yeah.
But Odyssey is just like a different animal. And I believe I didn't play Origin, but Origin was apparently the first one that adopted a new combat style.
Yeah.
So it's definitely gonna be refreshing if you haven't played Assassin's Creed.
I'm aware of the Origins and Odyssey doing something new for the franchise, and I own those games. Like, I have picked them up on sale. I fully intend to play them at one point, but it's just obviously not quite high on my radar. But I'd like to play. Oh god, I'd like to get into some Assassin's Creed again at some point.
Yeah, like you, the original Ezio trilogy was my favorite, and I still think Assassin's Creed 2 is one of those maybe 10 out of 10 games. Like, at least not 10 out of 10, it's close. It's like a 9.5 out of 10.
I did pick up the Ezio trilogy on sale because I would like to replay them because it's been so long.
The only and like you said, like, Brotherhood to Revelations wasn't that big of a jump, and I did enjoy Revelations. I finished it, but Brotherhood introducing the like being able to call in like assassins to help you and everything, all that was it's freaking incredible.
Very, very cool. I need to take out this Wraith.
Yeah, he's been bugging us for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna go over there and flap his cheeks. Like that? Yeah.
Dude in the turret's gone.
Oh!
I'm in, baby. That's out of here. Yeah, the Assassin's Creed tangent. But yeah, I finished Black Flag last year, like towards the end of last year. So much fun. It's just literally like you can play that game and just have fun with it being a pirate game. Like, you don't even have to really be into Assassin's Creed. You just be like, fuck yeah, pirate game. It's so good. And then, like, Unity, the concept of Unity intrigues me. I'd like to actually properly play Unity. Syndicate, I have no interest in.
I didn't bring enough clean drawers for
but Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey look appealing, because I fucking love, like, I froth Egyptian and Greek mythology, so
Same.
Yeah, I'm really excited to get into those eventually. Valhalla looks interesting, but again, it's just so far away compared to, you know, the other games that I need to get to.
Yeah, it's not a bad game by any stretch, and especially if you like Norse mythology, you're gonna love it. But
yeah,
I'm just obsessed with Greek mythology. Like it has a lot to do with my personal life, so Odyssey is incredible. But Siderius, you're back. We had a question, Map. I think it was about was it Sadie's father? Is that the question we had for him?
That's the question that you had, yes.
Yes, Siderius, and like the little I forgot what you call them.
Like the audio logs, I would say.
Yeah, the audio logs with Sadie, her father, Dr. Remember Endaris or something like that. Is he pertinent at all to the Halo lore? Like, did he work on like the Spartan program or anything, or is this just like a random snapshot of a civilian going through the New Mombasa invasion? No problem.
Where the fuck? Is there supposed to be an enemy here that we're killing? Because I'm pretty sure our objective is just to defend this place. I'm running around. I'm running around looking for an enemy.
This happened to us, I think, on the Flood mission in Halo 1.
Like, are we supposed to be going somewhere? Oh, Dr. Endesha. Not really important, but he built the superintendent. There you go.
Okay, so that makes so much sense why Sadie calls that Virgil has like a pet name because her father like invented it. That makes sense.
Hey Shreddens, thank you so much for tuning into the stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks, Shreddens.
Something is definitely supposed to be happening here that isn't, because I know this part of the game. Dutch, what are you doing? There's definitely supposed to be enemies spawning. Or something. Something is not being triggered, because it just wants us to sit right here. Maybe if we both just sit in the same spot, maybe it's a co-op thing. Maybe if we both just come over here, it might do something.
Hang out by Dutch, maybe?
Yeah, this is weird.
Or do we go underneath here?
No, I've tried, because we're just playing, Virgil is a subroutine of the superintendent built just to raise Sadie after her mum died.
Very cool.
Yeah, neat detail. Because this part, this is so weird. Oh, I found it! There's a fucking jackal in the fucking corner! Fucking die! Dude, the jackal was glitched. It was playing hide and seek. Oh my god. I'm so glad we didn't restart checkpoint. The fucking jackal was just playing hide and seek in the corner. He's like, if I sit here long enough, they'll forget I'm even here. Oh, god damn it.
What's up, Dutch?
There we go.
You heard from Gunny?
Don't get me started.
Romeo neither. Well, guess it's just you and me.
My vote, hold up, wait for backup.
Thank God! Does one of you know how to use explosives?
Your vote just got overruled. Oh.
First time we're seeing a cop.
Yeah. ONI, baby. The Office of Naval Intelligence. This is, oh man. What would the ONI... Is ONI kind of like... It's kind of like, Halo's CIA, right? It's kind of like that. Am I right on that one, Siderius? What, like, ONI is like... There's some, like, fucked up shit with
Probably
ONI. Yeah. Yeah, ONI is a very interesting part of Halo lore. With what they do, what they're about, etc., etc. This game gets into it a bit more. Yeah, it's Cold War CIA sus stuff is ONI. Yeah. This game gets into it a bit, and I think Halo Reach does as well, but like 343 expands on Oni quite a bit as well, I believe.
Halo Reach is the one my friend, who's a huge Halo fan, tells me the one I'm gonna love the most. I'm really looking forward to that.
Halo Reach is the one you're gonna love the
Expectations are
most.
high. That's what my friend told me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I was gonna say this as well, but yeah, the Spartan project Dex is an Oni project. So that's Oni is one of the reasons why the Spartans came into being. But we will save that for Reach. Let's go fuck up some brutes.
Bop! I don't know why, just meleeing in Halo is just so satisfying.
It totally is. Where's that jackal? Come here. There we go.
But yeah, Siberia's Shackles like are the absolute worst. They
are?
they really are.
And while they removed the beam rifle in Infinite, they replaced it with something just as bad.
The Siderius, don't read into this too much, but if I were in a room with a pistol and one bullet and I had like 3 or 4 of the world's worst tyrants throughout history, but just one jackal, I would use it on the jackal. That's how much I hate jackals.
Eee.
Again, it's just a meme. Don't read into it.
Alright. I need some health. There's some health down here.
Accurate diagnosis.
I saw with the whole cancel culture thing cracks me up because last year people were memeing on it and people were canceling Genghis Khan on Twitter last summer. They were like, when's Genghis gonna drop his apology video on YouTube?
Genghis Khan in hell right now, being made to be accountable for his crimes.
Oh my god, that brute just scared the shit out of me. I'm angry. Infinite snipers are terrifying. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna ask you anything about the game, obviously, but what difficulty are you playing on?
What difficulty am I playing on in Infinite?
Yes.
Heroic.
Okay.
Heroic for a first playthrough. Legendary for when I want to replay.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna save my second replay until our co-op playthrough. That'll be my second time through the game. So.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%. I've got so many other games to get through, and I'll eventually play through Infinite again. Well, that's the thing is like I'm not in a huge rush to replay Infinite after I finish it.
I just meant like no, you don't have a lot of games to play.
Oh yeah, no, I've got like no games. No idea what I'm gonna play next. Nothing. Oh my god, I need to stop zooming in.
I'm watching the Twin Snakes right now play through it. It's been really fun.
Oh my god, having the context of the rest of the series really enhances Twin Snakes for sure.
Yeah, like the part where you have the flashback with Psychomantis and you see Donald Anderson in the torture room, and actually that is in the original Metal Gear.
Yeah, it's just laid out in front of you, and even like in the way that the characters speak to each other, it doesn't even hide it from you. But it's the fact that because it doesn't directly tell you, you are the whole time essentially just led to believe. You're like, oh yeah, cool. This is this is Donald Anderson and blah blah blah, and then it brings in the whole decoy octopus thing and explains it to you.
Yep.
I thought this would have been an audio log, but it isn't.
Are you talking in game?
Huh?
I just saw like a microphone above your head. Did you press hello?
Oh.
Can you hear me in game?
Oh yeah. Turn that off.
Cool.
Turn that off.
Yeah, it was push to talk. So.
Am I talking right now?
You throughout this game, I've randomly like heard you talk, so I'm assuming you're hitting a button that's push to talk.
Oh, let me have a look. Yeah, I do have push to talk. Let me turn that off. That's weird. I don't know what button it is, but there you go. We'll just turn that off. Ah, here we go. Here's our audio log. It's down here.
Okay.
Please collect your ticket.
Miss Endacia, is that you?
Commissioner Kinsler? Ow! Get off of me!
Officer Bradley, control this crowd before they trample her into the sidewalk.
Yes, sir. NMPD, everyone back off! I said back off! Are you hurt?
No. I'll be alright.
Bradley, get her inside!
Take my hand. We've got to go.
What the devil are you doing out in the old city?
There was something wrong with the train.
You don't say. I know all about Virgil and his overprotective urges, Sadie. Bradley, drive!
Yes, sir. What's our destination?
That's a very good question.
My dad. He's at work.
The data center below the Oni building? No, I don't think so. There are too many Covenant in that district.
Who's he?
I'd like to take you somewhere much more private.
Virgil?
Hmm.
Am I not supposed to know that?
What do you mean?
She said, damn it, he found me.
Hello,
No,
traveler.
that's fine.
Mombasa welcomes you. Anxious? Stressed? Please remain calm. Control circuits now open. With pride.
I love Superintendent. We've now unlocked
Control circuits now open. With pride.
we've now unlocked a supply cache. I need to turn off. Please stop. How do I get this to stop? Stop.
I thought it was cash.
What did I say?
Is it cache? Is that actually how you pronounce it? Because I'm not even sure.
I've heard both. Supply cache. Tomato. I've just marked a waypoint for us. Can you see that?
Yeah, 121.6 meters.
No, a green
Where I
one.
am.
A green one? Can you see like a green marker?
Check my map.
I'm wondering if it marks it for both. Is it 200 and something meters away?
I just marked it. Now it's
Oh yeah.
No, wait. Now...
So what you're seeing is the superintendent logo. That's the supply cache that we can look into. I've marked it, so we just can head back to it.
All right. See if I can place one too, because I can't see yours.
Okay. You should be able to. Or you just follow me. But yeah, I think the more audio logs you pick up, the more of these little caches you can open. Yeah, the Sadie story is pretty cool. How many audio logs are there, Siderius? I can't remember how many there are to find.
Ooh, it is dark. Let's go night vision mode.
Ooh, let's not go that way.
Okay.
There's some hunters over there. I just saw like the red outline. All right, so yeah, there's a fairly decent amount of audio logs. Yeah, I thought so. We're probably not gonna get all of them, but ooh, we got some sleeping grunts.
Little sleepy boys.
Oh, they woke up. Uh-oh. Yo, welcome to the stream.
Oh!
And death. I love how you
stream.
I love how you spawned in so quickly that your body was still floating through the air. Yep. I just kind of love that.
I spawned in before the body hit the floor.
Around the corner. Around the corner. I look like Kratos. Wrong. I am Kratos.
Boy.
Boy. Read it, boy.
Feed us. Oh my god, that I still go back and watch that E3 reaction every now and then.
It's so good. Alright, baby. Sniper time. So supply caches, supply cache, however you want to say it, gives us cool stuff sometimes.
Oh, so if we didn't listen to those, we wouldn't be able to unlock that door and get in there?
Correct, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, in terms of... How do I remove waypoint X? Okay. In terms of Kratos and God of War, I was planning on doing Kratos makeup for God of War Ragnarok. When it comes
That's
out.
awesome. Yeah. Is there a firm date for that release yet?
No. Hoping 2022. Should be 2022. But if they haven't announced it yet, I would say it would be anywhere from like Q3, Q4, 2022 at this stage. We've got another audio log here.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting that Cory Barlog is not creative director for the game. I was kind of...
He's still involved, but
yeah.
It'll be great either way.
The partition, if you please.
Yes, sir.
Where are we going?
The police department has an emergency bunker outside the city limits. We'll be very safe.
That's very kind of you, Commissioner, but I can't. I'm sorry. If you would please take me to the city center.
Such a serious young woman, just like your mother. New Mombasa's most passionate public defender. Too bad
I just heard
the
this one.
client really was a
Maybe
sick, murdering bastard.
No, we haven't done this one before. Circle 2, Arc 2.
Stop the car.
As police commissioner,
Oh, I'm on the
it's
wrong
my
one.
job
Okay,
to
here we
uphold
go.
the law, and I'm afraid the city has very strict personal privacy statutes. My car is off the grid, Sadie. As far as Virgil is concerned, you just disappeared. Assaulting a police officer, that's a serious offense.
Don't come any closer.
Just like your mother.
Let go of me.
It's the end of the world.
Virgil, please.
Nobody
Somebody.
cares what happens to one lost soul. Officer, why are we stopping? Keep going.
Get out.
What?
You heard me.
Let go of my coat. What do you think you're doing?
My job.
Hell?
I hope that hurts, you son of a bitch.
Not as much as you're going to hurt when I...
Commissioner, I'm taking the car. You want to get out of the city? You can walk like everyone else.
You'll pay for this, Branley.
It's the end of the world. Nobody cares what happens to you.
Nobody cares what happens to you.
Yeah, who is this prick?
Oh yeah, I forget that you're a little bit behind me in listening to the audio log.
Yeah. Who is Mike?
Oh, Mike Ock.
Matt, please. Some of this actually kind of reminds me of Yoji Shinkawa. The art style. I like it. Can you stop, Matt? I can see you. You know, I have your stream pulled up on one of my monitors, but you need to
I'm just slowly pushing you into the fucking screen. Alright, let's go.
God. Chat, you see this? This is gonna get canceled.
Nah, no one was watching.
Yeah, I don't really know what to make of these, the Sadie story. Like who this Mike guy is, or Kinsler. I feel like Kinsler's kind of just a throwaway bad guy, but I feel like this Mike guy is going to be...
We just got, I guess, punched in the face and left behind.
Yep. We saw nothing.
no teabagging has occurred on this stream. That's certainly not acceptable here. I've never done that on this stream.
Absolutely not.
Hey Jason, how
Zero
you doing?
deaths too.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. As we traverse the night streets of New Mombasa.
I love we're just skipping along.
Yeah. That's the classic Bungie Halo experience. You don't need sprint where you can just jump to simulate going faster. Like, it feels like we're going faster. Why is this door not opening?
The preferred method of traversal in Halo.
Yeah. To arms! Oh, that I've got fire grenades selected.
Oh, look at this poor grunt down here.
Rest in peace.
I heard the aliens in I saw a clip where someone was shooting at somebody in Halo Infinite, shooting at an elite, and the elite was like, "Do not fear the demon, he cannot aim."
Yeah. It's so good. Look at this, baby. Look at this. What are we looking at straight ahead? Looks pretty fucked.
A couple of phantoms and I don't know.
Just a burning building in the background. Let's have a look.
Remote detonator. Should I inspect it? It sounds like something you want to be careful about inspecting.
So this is gonna be the last mission of the stream.
Wait, what?
We're way off course. We're heading exactly where I need to go.
We're having flashbacks to, we get voice flashbacks to earlier on in the game.
Okay.
So if you pay attention to that dialogue where we dropped out of the ship and our destination, remember, was originally dropping into the carrier before it went into slip space, but if you notice at the beginning they were like, oh, we're way off course, like we're not going to make it to the ship because it's all the way over there. And Veronica was going, we're going exactly where I need to go. And how she was telling, when Romeo asked Buck, it's like, did she tell you like what she wanted or what she was going for? He's like, no, never, which was a double entendre, but it also applies to the fact that Veronica has a different, what's the word that I'm looking for?
Objective?
A different agenda to what the squad was briefed on. So, next mission is the Oni Alpha site. So, we got to fall back, deny access to this vital facility.
So this is the last mission we're doing?
Correct, yeah.
Right now?
So this will be our last mission for this stream. 2 hours after.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused by the storytelling. But maybe probably catch me up after this.
You wanna do this? Be my guest. But this ain't a job you wanna rush.
That do it?
Signal's good. Arm the other detonators and pull back to me.
Come on, tough guy, we gotta blow this bridge.
So what we're able to really put together story-wise, at least right now, is what we can see is the rookie woke up after everybody else, because the rookie is exploring the city at night, like 6 hours after the initial drop, right?
So we just are you saying we just dropped and like the rookie's like later on in the day?
Yeah, so when we first woke up, as rookie, it said 6 hours after drop, and it's at nighttime. Every time we've played one of these missions,
we're getting closer to like the real time.
Yeah, it's been like, immediately after drop, 30 minutes after drop, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, like, a few hours, whatever.
Oh! Where's the detonator?
Oh, I was right next to it. That's right. I was right next to it.
Oh.
Bridge to all accepted.
Superintendent is like, bridge toll accepted. Have a pleasant trip.
There you go.
Yeah.
Rest in pepperoni. Oh, that's so cool. When you aim the Gauss hog turret, it has like a thermal thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So just stay here for a sec.
Okay.
Because we'll talk. Actually, never mind.
I will, Jason.
So what? Basically, when we spawn in, we start the game. It's 6 hours after the drop. It's night time. Rookie is now investigating what has happened, like checking out things. He's piecing together, trying to get back to his squad type thing. And then when we're picking up these objects of interest, we're then flashing back to moments where our ODST squad, these guys are actually doing stuff during the day, like immediately after the drop or like a couple of hours after, sort of thing. So okay. that's what's going on at the moment. So we're getting the other ODST squad members filling in the gaps, but obviously, as you can see, we're slowly reuniting with each other because Mickey and Dutch are together right now, and Romeo and Buck are together. So we're trying to reform it.
So are we both Dutch then?
I think the way that co-op actually works is because you spawn with different weapons, you also don't have a nameplate. That I think how co-op works in this is I am playing... Dutch. Yes, and you are an ODST with me. I actually thought it was interesting because I thought they might have made... They keep like Mickey and stuff as an AI like co-op companion, but I hope that at least explains, how the story has been going on. It's essentially Rookie trying to find everybody, but
Mickey's just taking fire down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we're just...
It's cool. It says Dutch on your nameplate, like you have his armor.
Away from that building.
Mickey's down there like, you got it yet, Dix?
You got it yet?
Reloading. Alright, baby. Hunter Killer. It's my middle name. Go!
Monstrous bag of horse crap.
Uh-oh, beep beep. I'm dead.
Sorry, Hunter Killer, was it?
It's my second middle name.
Your second middle name, so it only sometimes comes into effect.
Yeah.
Okay. How's that for hunter killing?
Alright, calm down.
How's that for hunter killing?
I loosened them up for you.
Yep. You beginning to see the value in a Spartan laser now?
Listen, I understand, but the great players don't need a crutch, okay? I'm out here on the front lines with my pistol.
Bruh.
Oh, the police look pretty cool. Oh, gotta watch out for that.
Oh no! How did I fuck that up so badly? I fucked up.
What happened?
Damn it. I just made a... I missed my Spartan laser, and it messed everything up. And now I'm dead, because I zoomed in instead of meleeing once again. My poor body! Yeah, I messed
Trying
up.
not to die.
Fall back! I repeat, fall back to the top of the ridge!
Courage, warriors! I'm dead.
Oh god, there's two of them.
God, please.
That was the perfectly timed grenade. It landed like right where the bubble shield got placed, so it just destroyed it instantly.
Map, I need you to lock.
Changing mags.
You just took the turret?
I'm trying to pull back so you can get in, but I'm being chased down by brutes. Oh no!
Map, you told me you were the best of the best. I need you to lock me.
I am. I'm still alive, aren't I?
That's true. I think you only died like 1 time this playthrough. I think I've died 0 times, but who's counting?
I love how Mickey can just like tank so much damage. Mickey's getting taking Wraith shots to the face, getting stuck with grenades.
He's the juggernaut, bitch. Oh. I love how he just got angry in the opposite direction of where we were. He just looked at the wall and went.
I still need to take out this Wraith. I was supposed to take it out so long ago. Oh, this is fucked, man. Oh god, we got gravity hammer.
Get in the building!
I love this mission, dude, because it's just basically, just, we're getting completely overrun, dude.
Get to the church.
Yeah, I get the joke. I'm bold. We can move on now.
What happened?
Hurry up, man! Check those charges.
Check those charges.
Yeah, what gives? I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
I have orders to deny enemy access to all classified data housed
I recognize
in this
his voice
facility.
too.
You don't like it? Jump your butts back into orbit.
Only thing I don't like is that our butts are currently inside this facility.
They're cutting through the door. Settle down, people. Find some cover.
Defend this base.
Crossfire, people.
I've got the right hand side. You take the left.
Yes, sir. I think this is the left. Right.
Yeah, you're on the left hand side.
We're taking fire. Grenade! Drop that one hard.
Suicide grunts galore.
They are not just dead, trooper. They are dead.
They are dead. Actually, I forgot that the. Oh no, there we go.
Where's that 50? We got hostiles, right?
We got hostiles, right? Yeah. That is a repeat voice actor as well.
Have y'all realized just how adorably tiny the needler is in your little human hand?
Hold your fire!
What do you mean? It's massive. We don't have John's 12-inch sausage fingers.
12-inch sausage fingers?
That was a lot of people dying at once. His eyes are lit up with a lot.
How are you doing over there?
I just ran out of ammo and it's just.
I got you.
Here we go.
I got you.
Hey. Oh, you fucking jackals. Had enough. I'm falling back! I'm losing the left! Losing the left!
Not bad, Marine. Don't let it go to your head. Go head on! Do not let up!
Excuse me, Matt. Oh, there's 2 brutes.
Apparently they didn't scale the needler properly in this game.
Broken game.
It's busted. I need a refund.
You are on fire.
Oh!
Wow, a rare moment where these Marines actually fired their weapons.
True. Yes, I do. As I was saying, the tiny human hands can't dual wield in this game.
Well
They're just so fragile and small.
Almost undone. Phantom dropping
Only
reinforcements.
Alright.
Giga Chad John can hold them.
Alright, we gotta defend our behinds now. They adapted. They improvised. They overcame.
That's my specialty. Little Bear Grylls.
Yes! That's the plan all along. Oh, I don't have a sniper. I got a shotgun. Alright, I need to change my strategy a bit here.
How are you taking 15 pistol shots? I'm dead.
Oh no! I got stuck. I just felt that right into my skull.
That was easy.
I need you to.
You need me to lock it in, do you?
I'm taking this turret. Give me this.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait for these enemies to drop in.
Can I kill him in there? Oh, I can.
Take it,
Nice.
Oh, not as good this time on the old grenades. Nice.
Here we go. Oh, other platform. Platform 9 3/4 over there.
Whole ass Marine.
Oh, goddamn. Go away. I bet the jackal parents even hate their children. I can't stand you.
Nice.
Holy crap! Nice.
We got very good. We got very good moral support from our Marines.
That's the last of them, Dutch. Come to my position.
Copy that.
We're already here, bruh.
See, Dutch, this is what happens when you help people.
Mickey, you literally didn't fire off a shot that entire sequence. Hello?
Yeah, we're waiting for the elevator. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Everyone on the elevator. I put enough charges in this shaft to blow this building twice.
All right,
Charges,
that's it.
your shit.
Transfer the detonation codes to my comm. If anyone's taking this place out, it's gonna be me.
Beep.
Give me this shotgun. Wait, did I just take a shotgun from you?
Whatever you need, soldier.
Oh no, never mind. It's police.
No problem. You're the professional. Evac
Your little
bird's gonna meet us
thingamabob
on
is
the
over
roof.
his head.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. I've never played this game before. I have no idea what's about to happen.
Where the heck did these buggers come from?
I don't believe. No! God damn it!
Finally, a good reason to blow this building up.
A good reason to blow this building up.
They're not gonna be in
Think
here.
there's more of them?
What were the-
Oh yeah, true.
Called that like give the more protection to the brutes, the little flying blob meatball.
They have a name, and I have forgotten it. Yes, we actually do need to do some firefight. That would be fun. We gotta do some more Master Chief Collection multiplayer stuff.
What's firefight?
Especially firefight. Firefight is a horde mode that was introduced in ODST, and it's also in Reach. You just survive against like waves of enemies. It's so much fun.
Gotcha. This cop just got lit up by a needler. Pathetic. Well, you'll never be an ODST.
You'll be dead.
No! I'm dead. Oh, I'm back.
Oh, I'm back.
Spawn die, spawn die.
Also, the Berserker brutes. Oh my god. Whenever they go Berserk mode.
There's our ride. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Go, Mickey.
Get out of here.
Hey, you fellas know a gunnery Sergeant Buck?
Yes.
Sure do. Patching him through.
Glad you boys are safe and sound.
Likewise, Gunny. You need a pickup?
As long as you're offering. We're in the police HQ.
Can you take us there?
Affirmative.
All right. You up top.
Here we go.
What?
This day ain't turning out so bad
so that's
after
what.
all.
On the last one, we saw that going. Oh, map you, dog.
Yeah, that's the
I see
that's the Oni headquarters, dude. Oni headquarters. And we blew it sky high. So that's like, you know, a thing where it's like we can't let, you know, humanity's secrets be uncovered by the Covenant. So it's time to purge it, baby.
Yep. We can't let the Covenant know who killed JFK.
Exactly. And with that one, guys, that was the final mission of our first part of the Halo 3 ODST stream. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure. This was a great stream because it was like less chaotic. It was more focused. It was very efficient, and we got, you know, some good podcast time in there. It was great. I actually really enjoyed it. This game has a different vibe, so it would make a lot of sense for the stream to also have a different vibe to complement it, and I think that's really cool.
Absolutely.
What are you thinking so far about ODST, Dex?
I mean, I like it. I so far definitely I do prefer the main Halo storyline, but this is definitely a nice departure, a little breath of fresh air. We get to see a different perspective. But yeah, I'm having a good time, and like you said, it was a nice chance to the pacing allows us to talk a little bit more than we usually do, because I'm usually screaming a lot more or yelling. So, but I like it. I'm looking forward to figuring out, especially what's up with Veronica. So we'll get to finish that next week, a little special Christmas episode. So yeah.
True. Actually, we need to talk about this because, guys, we're not going to be able to play ODST next Friday. I'm going to be away. Next Friday is Christmas Eve. So we're going to be taking a Christmas break from the Halo streams. I will actually be visiting my family. Hopefully, if all things go well with COVID and stuff and border restrictions, because I need to catch a plane. So we'll see how that goes. If that all goes smoothly, I will be away. So we're not going to be playing Halo 3 ODST next Friday. And then the Friday after that is New Year's Eve for me. Or the day of New Year's Eve. It's the 31st for me. But I still think we should be able to get that stream going, because that would be the 30th for you still, right? The Thursday night on the 30th?
Yeah, that's
cool.
That's not a problem.
Cool. So we'll come back for Halo 3 ODST in 2 weeks' time. On my New Year's Eve. So happy holidays to everyone, or as Siderius just put it, happy Halo days. Take care of yourselves, be good to one another. I will still be uploading videos over the Christmas and holiday period. I'll have videos to cover that gap while I am away. If anything unexpected comes up, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But thank you so much for tuning into this stream. It's so much fun. But now we're on a cliffhanger. We're on a 2-week break. We're going to starve you of Halo content for an additional week. But after that, it should be pretty cruisy. So I really appreciate it, guys. It's been, as always, an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you next time.